And welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age. Misfits are in for an interesting one this evening. But before we get started, I'd just like to point out that if you go down into our video description, you will find a link to our friends over at Composite Games. Go there for all of your Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, RPG and tabletop needs at discount prices. And as for this evening, let's get on with it. Well, I'm so glad that you've got so much faith in me. Okay, episode 54. After vanquishing Jowan in the Maid Circle, you set off to leave and discussing the troubles of Denerim with Captain McGregor. Queen Honora imprisoned in the Earl of Denerim's dungeon, the slave trade being run out of the alienage, and the forces gathering outside the city walls. Organising of the landsmeet causing Logain to play his hand early. You must now speak to Sergeant Kylon and pass on a parchment from Captain McGregor to Lord Master Michael of the Templars. Wasting time in a spa, you now stand in the docks in the evening dusk. The market's still busy and bustling with people. And there you go. And that is it. And we will start the episode as quickly as we've begun. So as you walk out of Boris's all relaxed and clean cut after your full body waxes, Bob's still limping after the testicular rip from the final piece of linen. Walking over to you, full-bodied, shining armor, and in front of you stands a red tiefling, and hopefully he's going to be jumping in.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. We've never met, but I'm glad you are all happy to see me. I hope you don't mind. I've written down notes on my electronic piece of slate here because I'm so excited I forget what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm so happy to meet all of you. I saw you vanquish Joan, my lovely Grey Wardens, and I come across on ship, and I wish to join you in your valiant quests. I look to bring pride to my children, so I join the best warriors, and together we will make many good fighting story together. I'm Babatunde, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it. My name is not connecting. Let me change that.
Bob, I like him. He talks funny.
Yeah, he talks a little bit strange, but I reckon we could have him on board. He looks a bit handy.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Babatunde. And this slimy, he's all right, really. His name's Ander or Adder, depending on what day of the week it is. This guy here, this is Cole. He's a bit of a mystery, but he's a really, really nice fella. And this man here with the big muscles here is Draco. You'll see him posing a lot. Don't ignore him. And this guy here, this magnificent dwarf you see in front of you, is Bob. He is the king of Orzheimer. So, oh hell, King Bob of Orzheimer.
Thank you. Thank you, Mojo.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Mojo.
Thank you, Barbara. That's very, very, very
You call me
nice.
Barbara?
No, not you, you bleeding plonker. I was talking to blooming.
Barbara. His name's Babatunde.
Oh, right, sorry about that. Sorry about Baba Dundee.
Oh, great, you drunken.
It's lovely to meet you, and it's getting. I've got to find myself a loincloth anyway.
Mr. Babatunde, what is your profession or your class, if I may?
Oh, I am paladin. Paladin. Yes, I look to bring.
Or Templar.
Oh,
So, giving you a description of what you're looking at. So you're looking at a red tiefling standing there in full plate armor, carrying a circular shield, and on the shield and on his breastplate, you see that he has the insigne of the Templars.
Oh my goodness, you're one of them.
yo. Well,
One of
Dan.
them?
What?
One of them? That's a bit
Sure,
racist,
one
isn't
of
it?
them.
No.
So,
One of them.
One of them.
I'm just saying.
What do you mean, you
If he
people?
talks funny and he's doing that.
I
he's
didn't say
funny
you people.
too.
I said one of them. There's a big difference.
No, Cole.
Oh.
You know.
Well, you be welcome aboard amongst me merry men, and at the moment there's not much going on. So if you're looking to get your deep into something, you come at the wrong time. But
I know Bob's got got short legs and everything, but if you see the way he's walking today, that could be because he's had all these bollocks waxed. He's walking funny.
Oh,
Sorry.
Lovely.
It's
Yeah,
not
I see.
It's not funny, Mojo.
He
It's
is.
not. No.
He is. Sorry, bestie, but it's funny.
But I reckon we get on all right, mate. I mean, you got the old armor and that, and you seem to be into Drasday and all that. So I think we get along all right. What do you reckon?
Oh, absolutely. I have a friend like you back home. His name is Dave. I don't know if you've met him, but he's very cool guy. Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
You sound so funny.
It sounds like a good bloke.
Yeah, but that hasn't always, been a really good thing normally when we've made assumptions about someone seems a good guy, as we well and truly know. But today, just because you talk funny and you seem a laugh, I've got no problem with you sticking around.
No, thank you. I like how you talk as well. Very fun.
Thank you. No one's ever said that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So what do you think we should do now then, Bob, Your Majesty? What are we doing now, Your Majesty?
Well, I'm going to get a new loin glove. That's about it for me.
Yeah, I think the blood's sticking to that one. I think you need a new one.
Didn't we get them laundered at Bars's?
All your
That
clothes,
was
all
the
your
deal.
clothes got laundered.
but we can still get stock.
You could buy some more if you want.
You
You're a
come out.
collector.
Buy more. Buy food.
Stop
See
being
what-
so
see what
sensible.
else. Someone has to be.
Let's
in
just
the
blow it
group.
all on coke and like booze and shit.
Oh, you've already had your drug session.
Oh,
Not time
no.
for no one, I'd say.
No,
Oh, I
in
missed the
front
drug
of the
session.
Templar. And
Oh.
not, he's not meant to know. He
Yeah,
don't.
Oh no, I'm very down with children. I take all the drugs. It's good.
Babatunde reminds me of that NPC out of the one shot we did.
Lizard?
Oh no.
Huh?
Not Lizard, I take it.
No, the one before.
Oh, not Lizard. No, Lizard. Lizard's like this.
The one before.
You know, the one you had to show around the city.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't think I
Yeah.
played in that one. I don't remember it.
That was
No,
a good
you
one.
didn't.
No,
That was a good one.
I think you didn't want to go join us because he had hands.
Probably. That's a very good reason.
Hi.
Yeah, funny that we didn't have James
Yeah,
show up
'cause-
when Hans was about.
Yeah.
Anybody who think I don't like the character?
Yeah. What's the? Yeah. Since I'm Barry Sharon, I'm not allowed back in the library. Anyway, back to this one.
Back to this character.
I like it.
Right, so anyone need to go anywhere else here while we got the markets here to grab any more supplies before we move on?
I could probably
go
get some
grab some.
arrows actually, now that you're thinking about it.
Good, because I want you all to be stocked up.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. If there's anything that you guys actually want, Just tell me what you want, and I'll sell it to you, basically.
Personally, it's healing potions and food for the party to last the journey for the Kashkai.
Oh yeah, get some of them squirrels,
I'll see what they got in stock.
Yeah,
Squirrels? He wants the squirrels. I don't think there's any squirrels around here.
Squirrels on his deck.
I'll go see what they got, but no promises.
So as you look around this market, you can see that there are armorers, there are potion stalls, there are parchment stalls, there are clothes stalls. There's it's an absolute array of stuff. If you want it, it's here.
Cool. I want to spend all of my gold.
Oh, no, friend, new friend, it is all on me. I pay for everything you want today. Just don't take piss.
You what?
I'll pay everything. I bring some money. Least I can do for my new friends.
Oh, it's a bit.
I saw a gambling den just around the corner. We could probably go shoot a couple.
Don't fall into that one.
Aye.
Yeah, you can't do it. No, Bob, we know what it's like when you make bets. You don't you dare, Bob. I mean it.
Yeah.
This is your friend here making a stand and saying, no, you're not going to do it.
Yeah, you'll be all right this time. Oh, no, it wasn't you, was it? It was,
The
it was your brother, yeah. Well, you'll be all right, lad.
Don't do it, Bob. We don't need any more strife from you.
Well, they got any sort of vehicles or anything? Anyone seen? It's my parent, they got everything. Yeah, so I was looking for like an airship or maybe maybe some sort of automated land vehicle or anything like that.
You mean a cart?
I mean, there are carts. There's no cars. There's no running motors. But there's horse and carts.
Well,
Scattered.
anyone see any airships for sale?
The only ships I see is in the sea.
Right.
Yeah, Ander.
Yes.
I want to give you something. Come on.
Okay.
I really am sorry what I did to your books.
Okay.
And I feel bad, and it's not because I need it or anything, but I've got something for you. It's not much, but it might help. 820 gold pieces. Just for you.
What the hell?
It'll make sense in due course, but I'll give it to you. So give yourself 820 gold pieces.
What?
What the?
Just do it.
All right.
That's very generous of you, Mojo.
Don't question it.
Not sure you know what you're doing, but
I already got an idea why.
I've not really needed gold. Well, I say I've not really needed gold. Well, Olgarth did when he did that because the silly bastard gave it all away. Oh, he's a character was Olgarth. I'm going to miss him, bruv. But I've not really needed gold, and I feel bad because I threw Anders' books away. And it was
they don't cost that much.
Well, some of them might have been unique.
As much as I don't want to metagame, one of those books that Ander was carrying had a value of 5,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, you owe him.
Yeah, you owe him. Yeah,
Quite a few campaigns.
It basically contained 100 wizarding spells.
Oh my god!
That he could have learned from.
Don't do this to us, DM.
As I say, I don't really want to bet again, but I just thought I'd just point out.
Just want to tell you your past failures.
You've taken away a nice gesture from Mojo and just put the shines of light on that. You're saying, yeah, to be honest with you, you're well underpaying him.
I do appreciate it, Mojo. That is majorly surprising coming from you.
Well, I've got to be honest with you guys. I won't be coming with you.
Oh.
I'm going to enjoy the last of while we're here, but when it's time for you guys to move on shortly, I won't be coming with you. I need to get back to my people and prepare the armies. After all, this silly bastard is captain of the Goliaths. And what's the army going to do without their captain? I need to go back. I need to prepare them, get them ready. So when the time comes, when we will all reunite, we'll be at full strength, and I will give you the best Goliath army that we could possibly have hoped for. I need to do this because it's my calling, and now Holgarth gone for forever, lost in the fade. It's my duty. Oh. I've had, some of the best and worst times, but I've had it with you guys. All right, silly mistakes. This silly bastard died, but I had the opportunity to come back and be amongst you again, and it's been great. And as difficult as some of our friendships have been at times, not looking at anyone in particular, you guys are all right, and you've always looked out for me, especially you, Bob. I know my brother and you didn't have the bestest of relationship, but you've in a way kind of been like an older brother to me. You've always had my back, and I've always respected and loved you in return. You're a good man, Bob. You really are.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate it. I do my best.
So now we have the arrival of Ababotunde come to our aid, and that he looks the part. I think he would be great for your fellowship and to help aid the Grey Wardens. And this Grey Warden needs to go back home and do my job now, and that. But I'll be telling the people, that you guys are still pressing, and defeated Jarwin. And I've got great stories to tell him. And there's little David as well. His father's gone for good. I need to go talk to him, and maybe there is a family life for me back there as well. So while we're here, let's just enjoy the time we have left, and then we'll go our separate ways, and I will see you down the line.
That's very courageous of you, Mojo. Dear to me, eye. There we are.
Yeah.
He's do a brave young Goliath, and
Thank you, Majesty. Thank you.
May and Dress Day be with you on your travels.
Thank you, and with you always.
And Bob puts an arm. I was going to say on his shoulder, but on his elbow, reaches up.
Just a little tap on the.
When he says "Dress Day, be with you," he raises his hand and he goes, "Aye."
And then Mojo drops down to his knees and then just wraps his big chunky arms around Bob, just giving him the biggest squeeze. Going, "Oh, I do love you, mate." All right, let me go.
Right then. Well, there's going to have a good old Zend of a Mojo then.
Absolutely. Sorry to lose you, Mojo, but I understand you got to do what you got to do.
I'm if anything, I'm just going to do my job. I'm just preparing the armies to get prepared, and that. So, I won't be with you physically, but I'll be off getting everyone prepared. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. Not unless one of you silly twats ends up getting yourself killed between now and then. And let's hope that don't happen.
Absolutely.
What do you? Where's this unlimited money coinage come from? Then, Baba Tunde.
Oh no, I said don't take piss. I didn't say it's unlimited. Within reason. Let's
It's
not
not
lose our hats
unlimited,
here.
but
Right, well,
don't take the piss out of my kindness.
I didn't
I will
hear that
decide
bit.
on case by case basis. About 90% good.
What about a new loincloth then?
Oh dear.
Yes, that sounds good.
Oh,
That sounds fun.
Well, that is
What have I
fun.
done? I've lost Mojo and
Yeah.
gained whatever the fuck this is. God. And they,
That's all.
oh dear. That's just, yeah, funny. So yeah,
Mojo, you need to teach me your accent so they don't feel sad. I take over accent for you.
Punch yourself in the head 500 times.
Oh, okay. Can I do that later?
Don't literally do it.
Okay, I do it later.
so as you're standing there, you're having this wonderful little motion. But yeah, there are. I mean, there are stalls scattered around everywhere. So for the wizarding world, there is a potions and scrolls. As I say, there's armories, there's clothing, there's basics, there's food, there's everything scattered around everywhere.
Pardon me.
So just be specific with what you want, and we'll do it.
So, as I said, pouring the same deal potion, so greater healing, and enough food to make us last until we get to the cash guy.
Fair enough. Well, in going over to the, you're going to start off at the potion store, right? So,
and if I see any spells or scrolls that catch my eye,
yep. Well,
while doing so,
going over to the potions and scrolls stall, you see a familiar face, a tall, slender, blonde-haired, elvish gentleman. You may remember him from the market up at the top of Orzammar.
That knob.
No, the hobo time.
Oh, it's muted. Yeah, that's funny. Oh god.
Yeah, it's so that's where you are. What do you want? What are you after?
No, the hobo time. Forget that on the bag. No, I'm joking.
No, it's not charming. It's a different kind of knob. Anyway, I digress. Do you have any deals on greater healing potions?
Yeah, greater healing potions. That's what you're after.
Really don't like this prick. No, else.
I can do you some wonderful deals on some potions.
So dodgy.
Is he?
So dodgy.
No, he's just a
I don't know if
typical.
he's a fucking pedo or an actual market man. A legit fucking businessman.
Nah, he's a typical high elf.
It's even
Up his own arse.
funny when I've been drinking rum. Leave off. Yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah.
That's the one.
We've got some greater healing potions, some lesser healing potions, and some full healing potions. What's your budget?
Don't worry about my budget. Just let me hear the deals.
Yeah, preferably without that stupid fucking snickering after.
Lesser healing potions, 50 gold pieces. I'm going to just keep throwing it in there now, just to annoy you.
You got a vibrator shoved up your ass. You lost it up there and the batteries ain't run out yet.
It's a greater healing potion for 75 gold pieces. And for full restore, 150 gold pieces.
Well, because then I gave you 820 gold pieces. You can pretty much buy a few of them if you wanted.
But I'm going to go do it inside so I don't get burnt like last time. To see if he's actually trying
Good
to
man. Good man.
learn from my mistakes.
He was a cock last time.
Yes. So,
Go on,
okay.
Yeah,
roll it
you-
inside to see if he's trying to
You want to see
stinge me again.
whether he's trying to fleece you. Yeah, carry on.
That's a 23 on my inside.
Wow. I mean, he's coming across as a bit of a dick, and the prices are a little bit high, but he's a high elf. They're known to charge
Right.
the odds for stuff.
Right. We're Grey Wardens, yeah? I think you can knock the price down a fair little bit for Grey Wardens. After all, without us, you probably wouldn't even be alive with all the threats that have been happening around. And that, why don't you do us a favour, do my mate a favour and drop your prices down, and then maybe he'll buy more. And then when we go around, we'll spread the word and say that you're actually a reasonable gentleman and bring you some business.
No, if he tells me what he wants, I could do a deal.
I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna say a cluster of 5 full healing. Then what's your deal on those?
Cluster of 5 full healing.
Yeah.
5 full healings? Well, for a handsome gentleman like you, how does 600 gold pieces sound? Who can do their maths?
I can, but I won't tell. I want them to figure out. It's the only way they'll learn.
My die, I dropped the die on the floor.
So it was. I'm trying to remember the competition for 1 was what? I think was it 100
No,
gold pieces?
150 was the lesser. Then
150.
It was
Full
150.
restore was 150. So that's a from 0 to full.
Yeah.
150 gold pieces. And he's doing
Cluster of 5 or 6.
How about right, 100 gold pieces for one for per less full healing one. I think that sounds a good deal for a Grey Warden.
I think the deal that he's giving you is freaking banging.
Yes, very good. Very
Well,
good.
we could always go for an intimidation.
He's doing
No, because
5 at 120.
Yeah, do it.
So you're basically getting.
We always go for an intimidation. I'm quite happy because Mojo has a +10 on intimidation, so I'm happy to roll with this one.
I mean,
I'd rather not compensate if it goes downhill. Like,
the last time you tried to
Hit him again.
I could do the last time
Yeah.
you tried to intimidate
Try
one of the
not-
market workers, you killed him.
yeah,
Did.
I'm gritting around
Come on,
here.
Mojo's last stand here. One last thing you could do for his boys.
yeah, it'll be. Anyway, I will take that deal.
Well, it's a good deal.
I mean, it could have
It's
been
a
better.
really good deal.
That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm not saying it's a good deal. I'm saying it's a good deal.
Do I see any scrolls? On the counter that tickle my fancy.
3 scrolls catch your eye. You see a scroll for Arcane Gate. You see a scroll for Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion.
Okay.
And you see a scroll for telepathy.
So I know we got in the heart. So I don't need a mansion.
Oh, I don't know. Mordecai's Mansion just came. Yeah.
And technically speaking, I have awakened mind, so I can talk to most creatures via their mind, if need be. What was the other one?
Arcane.
Yo, Arcane Gate.
Arcane Gate. That sounds fabulous.
Sounds like a dimension door.
Yes, it does. I like those.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that sounds. Oh, that's got me tingling. Oh, yeah, I like the sound of that. Portals are two-dimensional glowing rings filled with mist hovering inches from the ground. Damn it! Yeah, I'm mighty on board with the teleportation.
That does sound like does sound useful.
Sounds pretty dope.
I don't think I've heard Cole get that excited before.
Reading it, I was
I'm
like,
not
fuck,
gonna-
Cole would like love this.
There's a little tingly.
Yeah, a little bit tingly.
How much is for the gate spell?
The
Arcane Gate.
Let me just put that. I do. Let me just bring up my price list. Uncommon.
Hey, Ander, pay him anything. That thing's priceless.
So for something as uncommon as this, we could go as high as 500 gold pieces.
Oh, no, that's too much.
But for a gentleman such as yourself, and so deserving of my discounts, how does 280 gold pieces sound?
On top of the other deal that we got.
That's
No, so that's-
880.
This is like the most fucked up game of bargain hunt I've ever fucking seen.
The worst part is people like this exist.
I know. That's the thing.
I'd love to meet
How
them.
about to appear from the BBC?
How about altogether 860?
Got another 20 off. Rah, go on, roll me a persuasion.
At least I'm not gonna go say I'll give you 5.
Yeah, Bob. I'll give you 5.
Oh, actually, it's not that great. Sounds cool though.
Well, Arcane Gate.
Yeah,
It's very useful.
it's useful, but it's not as cool as I thought it was.
I've got an 18.
Yeah. I believe we have an accord.
And I'll shake his hand with the one that's not looking patchy as fuck.
So uncomfortable, man.
Just to drop in there, sir. Do you have any explosives?
Oh, that's such a good
Well, I know I said about.
by explosive, what do you mean? You mean black powder?
I'm talking about explosive alchemy of sorts.
idea. Like nitroglycerin.
Well, no, I know I said something about intimidation, mate, but I didn't think about blowing his bloody shop up.
I mean, potions. Would a potion still have?
This is going from my Ultima Online background, where you could craft explosion potions with alchemy.
Yes.
Yeah, those are cool.
I'm looking at the wrong book.
Asked the question, didn't actually check the player handbook.
I mean, you've got to be able to buy. I mean, you can buy black powder, right? So gunpowder. So I mean, that would be as close to as an explosive as you could get.
Nitroglycerin fits a bill.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless you want to make your own nitroglycerin out of soap.
I've actually got some. I've actually
Fight
got some.
Club star.
I've actually got a spray of the stuff for my heart. I've got one.
Really?
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn.
That's a glycerin trinity spray.
Closest
Oh.
thing to an explosive I could tell you is gunpowder.
How much gunpowder do you have?
Yeah, still with this
Black
guy.
powder.
All right. Yeah, with gunpowder they've got, and he sort of pulls out two little, small, like leather satchels, leather. What do they call them? Little leather wallets, I suppose. Depending on what you're planning to do with it, this should be enough for at least 20 rounds. One little bag.
How much?
No, just the gunpowder is that cheap. It's 5 gold pieces for you.
Oh, yeah, I think I can handle that. Can someone else pay? I don't have any money.
All right, mate. It's all on me. I take bill.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Babatunde.
Without trying to give away how much money he's got, it's really going to be difficult to work that out. So so take what I gave you. Do it in gold pieces, so that it's easier to.
Oh, don't worry. I have B-Tech in maths. I'm very good. I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have Templar Tech in maths. Very good.
Nice.
So yeah, so he's got two satchels, but 5 gold pieces per satchel.
Great. Well, yeah, two satchels. Everything you got would be mighty helpful. Thanks, sir.
Two satchels, so 10 gold pieces.
Lovely. And thank you, Babatunde. Appreciate it.
No problem. Right, are we done here, fellas? Are we done with buying?
No, we ain't. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right,
shit.
Listen here, mate. All right, bend your ears back. All right. Yeah, I don't. You probably don't have it, but I'm looking for a bit of holy water.
Holy water! Wow.
And I'll tell you now. I know the difference between holy water and bloody normal water. I tell you.
So without having to buy it, Babatunde goes, "I have the holy water right here," and he pulls out a water skin containing holy water.
Oh,
yes.
Lovely, mate. Lovely. What
Oh,
about
yes.
Lord? Got any old laudanum then? You know, sort of opposite kind of thing.
Oh, what?
Laudanum.
That's drugs, isn't it?
Laudanum?
Painkillers?
It's sort of like dulls your senses to. It's sort of like a drug, but
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I know what it is. I'm just not sure that a market would have it.
Some kind of holy rave with Andrette or something.
Well, no. Is it when you see something scary, laudanum can help you with it. Help you not. You have a zip of laudanum, and you're not so scary. It's not what dulls your senses, chills you out.
Yeah, I'm going to say, outside of the pharmacies of the big cities, I don't think you'll find that around here.
Right, black market stuff then, yeah. Right.
Well, outside of the pharmacies, anyway.
Right. So, what sort of potions you got? Any sort of special ones? I mean, I've been having a little think about it, and I was wondering if you had any sort of potions of invulnerability. I've heard about that one. Sounds quite good.
Yes, well, the guy that had the potion of the invulnerability.
Yeah.
And it wasn't this guy.
Well, what about any other sort of special potions? Like, what about I don't know, animal friendship potions?
Animal friendship potions.
Those giraffes that pop
So,
out.
I mean, yeah, the sort of potions that are on the side, and you sort of, you're looking at them. I mean, I could run through every potion that exists in Dungeons and Dragons, and we'll be here forever.
Well, have you got it or not?
Oh my God, hold on.
Come on, hurry up! I ain't got all day.
Of course you haven't.
Got to get over to old Gash guy, wherever he's going.
Right, so. Potions that you see, and I love the fact that you're potion of animal friendship, which is hilarious. You see that there is a filter of love,
Ooh.
a potion of clairvoyance, potion of climbing, a potion of flying, a potion of gaseous form,
Mm-hmm.
a potion of giant strength, potion of invisibility, potion of speed,
Jesus.
and a potion of water breathing.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah,
That's all shit.
all these on the table here, mate. Right, I'll have the lot. Your nose is there because I'm clearing you out today, right?
Right. So how many did I get? How many did I give you? 8.
I was trying to write them down, but I'm too slow.
So clairvoyant, water breathing, flying, climbing, gaseous form. That's 6 so far.
Yeah, I think I gave you 8.
Strength, speed.
Yeah, strength and speed.
Yeah. So well, I mean, yeah, you could see on the labels where the name of the potion is written. You can see a number. You can see a number on all of them.
What's the number?
And the number is the same
1.
on all of them. And it's 350 gold pieces.
Oh, that's right. It's on old Babadook. Yeah, Babatunde. Yeah, that's all right for you, isn't it?
How many more shops have we got to go to tonight?
Just one more, and that's just for food
Well,
stock.
You guys love a market, right? I'm telling you, you're all women. You all love a market.
Well, I don't think this should really be up for debate because, unfortunately for Babatunde and everyone else, Bob is the king of Alzheimer and he pulls royal rank. So therefore, if he wants it, he should have it.
Well,
So, Babatunde, dip into your gold, please.
you know, on a normal day, Mojo, you'd be right. But I suppose today, we got a few more things to look at and all. So it depends how much you can spare, to be honest. 350 per potion. You know, well, if you can't afford all of them, we might have to drop 1 or 2.
Oh, we might have to drop more than that. I say pick your favorite 2 potions.
Oh, that is very kind here. Very
Only
kind.
2?
Does that
They
leave
give
us?
you 3. At least.
Nah, I'll tell you what. I'll do you kindness and I'll only take 1.
I'll go with the 2.
Ada, can you read those labels for us, please? Because
So you got
I'll read them.
speed,
Right,
you
yeah.
got giant strength.
Yeah, don't need that one though.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Flying,
Oh.
climbing,
Right.
gaseous form.
Yeah. Oh, that one sounds all right. Although, you know.
You can actually turn yourself into a fart.
Water breathing
Dungeons and Dragon Age Beavers and Butthead just then, right?
And the one you
and clairvoyance.
the one you keep missing, filter of love.
Filter of love.
Oh, no. Baby.
And the love potion that you probably had before. Right, so you,
I'm a fan of Queen, sir.
I've had a lot of love in my lifetime. So,
you turn into a dragon.
I've got 15 kids, you know. 15 kids.
As he says that, he gets a memory of old Margaret coming in his head, and it just.
Oh, don't look at me, Margaret.
Well, you got 16 that you know about. You got 1 more that might come out.
Right.
A half-breed of a dwarf and a dragon kid.
Right, keep it down.
Could you imagine a half dragon, half dwarf creature? That'd be interesting.
Oh, that was not Holgoth's finest moment. That really, in a way.
No.
Fine.
Holgoth's finest moment was getting Draco to dance. That was Holgoth's.
That was a good episode.
Right. I made me mind up.
Got him.
I'll have the gas form. I'll have the gas form.
Gaseous form.
Anyone?
Did you know actually that episode where Draco danced and that was about a year ago because it was during the Euros. that England were
Oh,
in.
bloody
'Cause that
hell.
was- yeah, that was about around about end of June. Well, actually, no, it would have been a year ago. It would have been July last year. That's gone quick, isn't it?
Yep.
And well, I've got another one for you, mate. Yeah, because he is out more than just the old potions. You got any sort of healer's kits?
Healer's kits. Not something that he would stop.
Herbalism kit?
No.
No.
Got one.
No, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You got one?
Herbalism kits and medicine kits you can pick up at any old store.
Right.
This guy specializes in potions and magic.
Right.
But
I got one.
if you want a healer's kit and a medicine kit, they're 5 gold pieces each from a standard store.
All right. Well, I'll probably go and get one of those. Did you say you got a herbalism kit already?
I
Right?
got herbalism as I was the one who's made
Yeah.
the elven elixirs.
Healer's kit and healer's kit and a medicine kit. They're like 5 gold pieces at a standard store.
Yeah. Might pick up a healer's kit then. Got another stall. Is anybody else like looking for stuff?
We just need to go stock up on food, and that's all we need to do. Oh, that's
Listen,
on my list anyway.
Just want to grab some arrows. Get an extra stack of 20.
So there's an armorer's. There's an armorer's.
What?
You got some armors? I'll sell in my quarterstaff. So you go, 'cause I've been holding my another quarterstaff.
Yeah, you literally you're walking around with just a back covered in sticks.
Well, that's the
But it's quite
old
magic staffs. But you've got your staff of power, you've got your darkspawn staff, you've got your stake staff, you've got your quarter staff.
No, the
no,
snake staff was exchanged for the darkspawn staff.
Yes, you're right.
Such a hilarious visual. Just you walk around with all these sticks on your back.
So I got
So
two
you've got
staffs.
three sticks on your back, and you've got a
Yes.
wand as well.
Loves all that wood.
Your tree end staff will be nearly 3 foot now.
Just a walking fire hazard.
So yeah, I got two staffs as an X on my back.
And then 2 sticks next to them.
What's the other stick?
Oh, your quarter staff and the tree end staff. He's got so much stuff he doesn't even remember.
He's got that
So-
fucking little old goblin lady out of Labyrinth, the one that's carrying all the fucking junk on her back.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like
That
it?
guy from Jumanji.
It's you
I'm a backpack
you
guy.
can't live without your teddy bear. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? You want to have him, don't you?
Yeah. So
Scary metaphor. Very scary.
So yeah, as you walk over to the stall of the armorer's stall, a short dwarven gentleman that you recognise. It's with a oh god, see if I can remember this one. Hello.
Are you talking about episode 1?
Hello.
Oh no, that one.
Yeah. Nice to see you again.
How's
Ooh.
business, mate?
Oh, I'm still surviving from the abuse that I got for your Goliath. But I'm still here and I'm still making $1 here and there.
for me.
Sounds dodgy.
That's just his voice.
On that note, gentlemen, yeah, because I'm still technically in Holgarth's body. It's awkward. I'm going to depart now. I'm going to leave you all and go back to my people, and I shall see you guys down the road. I'm going to get the army prepared and that, but I've no doubt that you'll do us all proud and that, and you know, I love every single one of you. Even Babatunde, even I've only known you for like 15, 20 minutes. You seem all right. Look after my friends, and I will see you very, very soon, I hope. May Andraste bless every single one of you. And remember, Grey Wardens. There ain't nothing that can fucking stop you.
Aye.
Farewell, Mojo. Oh, in war, victory; in peace, vigilance; in death, sacrifice.
Nothing like a good Google.
It's beautiful, mate. Lovely words about it. Have a safe trip, son. We miss you dearly.
I'll see you down the line. Take care, my brothers. Love you all.
Don't do anything stupid on the way, Mojo.
I was just about to like him. I will be fine.
On go.
Okay, I will send word when the army's ready, and then we shall cross paths again at some point, I'm sure.
Most definitely.
Take care.
Bye.
Pleasure,
Yes.
sir. See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, the last
Goodbye,
thing
me lad. Oh, I can't believe he's gone.
As you watch Mojo walk off into the distance of the market, slowly losing his giant Goliath frame in the hustle and bustle of this busy marketplace at dusk in the Docklands. And yeah, the Goliath has gone.
What a shock. Isn't it weird? Some sad music came on as he started to do his speech.
Meant to be.
Oh, God.
Everybody hurts. Ah!
Well,
That's the soundtrack.
I suppose everyone's got what they need.
I love
You need-
I know that everyone's going.
We'll have to move on. Yeah, I got one. I suppose I got one more thing, actually.
You've only just come and started chatting to me. I mean,
Oh, sorry, mate.
Wanted to get some arrows, actually.
you're leaving me already. I mean,
Forgot about him.
at least,
Oh, sir.
At least I haven't got to worry about having me left tip groped by a Goliath.
Oh, it's now going to be one of these lot.
Hello, sir. I'd like some arrows if you got any spare, or do I need to go see someone else?
No, you're in the right place. I can interest you in some elven crafted arrows, or would you like something a little bit more special?
I'll go for special, please.
So, what he pulls out in front of you, you can see that the end of the arrow itself is almost rounded, like it's blunt. But what he does is he sort of holds it. He goes, now, if you've got the right stuff, I've got the right item. And he starts to unscrew the top. And as he pulls off, there's a little like cap that allows you to fill it with potions, black powder, poisons.
Nice.
You talking about trick arrows?
I am talking about
Yes.
trick arrow.
Hawkeye, brother. Yes, love it. Wicked.
So
Love
yeah, so
Hawkeye.
it's like, if you've got the right things, I've got the right item. And he sort of screws the top back on and he just puts it down on the side and he goes, now, these aren't any old arrows, and unfortunately the price reflects on that as well. If you want 20 arrows, that's only 3 gold pieces. But if you want a box of my trick arrows, handmade and crafted by myself, they are 3 gold pieces each.
Totally worth it. How many of those trick arrows you got?
And he pulls out a huge fripping crate and just goes,
All right, I can't carry that many. If I could take 20 trick arrows, and do you need me to give you the materials to set into them, or is that something I can do in my spare time?
that's it. You can craft whatever you wish.
Oh, perfect. All right.
But basically, if you've got a poison, you've got the black powder.
I got the venom gland from the bats and the venom
there you go.
sacs as well, hanging about. Yeah.
So you can craft, and he
I've
goes
got-
on
I've
to
kind of got some stuff
he
as
goes
well.
on to explain that the top cap can be sharpened to give it an end as well.
Armor piercing type stuff.
Yep.
Cool. Nice. And Andy, you said you've got some stuff as well. You think you can work into these trick arrows?
If that's what you want to go test them out on.
Oh, hell, give me 40. 40 trick arrows and 20 regular arrows, please.
Okay, so 40 trick arrows, 120 gold pieces. So it's 123 gold pieces.
Babatin, you good?
Yes.
You just say if you ain't good. I'll stop.
He's turned up, gone. It's all on me, and everybody's just like, yes.
No.
Trick arrows, though. They're trick arrows. This is like once in a lifetime opportunity.
No. Yes, treat yourself, sir.
Ah, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
I mean, he's not poor, so it's okay.
I'll go not trade, but if it was the same, was it the same guy? I'll go give him back the dark spawn.
Oh wow, yeah.
Because I need to go set it.
And I mean, he looks at it and he goes, "I don't want that back." He took everything I could to get rid of it the first time round. He said, "What happened?" And he sort of goes to Cole because Cole's next to him, sort of looking at these trick arrows. He sort of nudges him. He goes, "It takes all types to buy a load of shit down here, doesn't it?"
What?
Yeah, mate. Right. What about these old shields? What are you going to give me for this?
So just give me a pile of all the shit that you want to sell. So you want to get rid of the
Right. I got this shield. Hang on a minute. Let me bloody hell give it a chance. I got this shield, right? I put all my stuff on this shield, right? And I got this old beautiful wolf fleece. If you're into that sort of stuff.
You're getting rid of the wolf fleece, okay?
There's only worn ones. No, multicolored, rare.
Get your warm gear. Well, it was a heap of shit when you bought it, wasn't it?
No. And
I remember selling it to you. Don't try and fleece me, bro. So
and
your kite shield, your wolf fleece. What else?
And how about you're in the market for the old this? And he pulls out the dragon claw amulet.
Dragon claw amulet.
Resistance to cold damage.
Yeah. Oh. And what's so special about this?
Well, I'll tell you. Pulled it from a dragon's claw, from a dragon's thing. Pulled it out, right? After I slayed the dragon with my bare hands, tell you. Right, these lot witnessed it, right? They were cowering behind a rock. And I took it down and pulled its claw out, mate, and got a bloke to make an amulet out of it and then like imbue it with a bit of magic and that, and it protects you from when you go cold places. It's good.
After hearing Bob saying this story, if looks could kill and just giving him some death glare, from hearing this story, not gonna go out him out, not gonna go call bullshit, but if looks could kill.
So, all right. Well, while you're at it, have you got anything else that you want to clear with me?
Ooh.
That goes for any of them.
Nah.
Yeah,
I tried to go do one. You didn't want it back.
I got a gold ring I picked up somewhere. If this is any use, this isn't the Andraste ring. This is just a gold ring.
Mate, if you were selling those Andraste rings, I'll be deleting you right now.
In that case, I want to sell it. Man, just a random gold ring we picked up in the not the phase, the circle.
Yep. Anything else? You wanted to get rid of your quarterstaff, although I wouldn't take the dark sword staff. You wanted to get rid of your quarterstaff, didn't you?
I thought that was.
No, we were. Your quarterstaff was a stick, which just was allowed you to hit things.
I'll sell you in this normal quarterstaff that I found.
Lovely. Anything else that you guys are attempting to clear out?
No.
No.
Well, if that's what you're offering, then I could see myself giving you for all of that 27 gold pieces.
I'll give you 5.
What? He's giving us money.
right.
He dives into his pocket and just goes 5 gold pieces. Goes, and then starts to pull the stuff towards him.
I think I made a mistake there. Sorry, lads. Here you go, Bubba, mate. 5 gold.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that.
Funny.
Yeah, no, 27. Go on, all right.
No, it's 5. It's 5.
Yeah, all right.
No, it's not 5.
The one and only time that Bob went 5 and it worked. Fair enough. I'll cross out all those freaking notes that I just broke.
Sorry, there's sorry, that's force of habit. Apologise, lad.
Just got rid of all of that for 5 gold pieces. Lovely.
Low.
That was a bargain.
Whose other stuff was on there? Was it just Bob's?
No, it was everything.
No.
That was the kite shield.
That was the whole team.
Dragon claw necklace, the gold ring, and the
Yeah, sorry about that.
How much? Questions of DM. How much is a set of food supplies so we can get to Nakashkai from here? How much would that set us back?
If anybody actually remembers, I gave you 3 days worth of food in the last session.
Cool. Oh.
You need to pay
that
more
enough?
attention, Ray.
3 days supply, is that enough to get a cash guy? I don't know how far.
Well, that's a good question. That's a good question there, Go. Right? 'Cause
No.
my next venture was going to be trying to obtain a mode of transport, permanent, like you know, what you know, we all own. If we chip in, put that 5 gold in and all.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Because that was such an excellent deal there.
Oh no! Oh come on!
Buff.
You can't keep reminding me of it. All right, everyone makes bleeding mistakes.
King negotiator.
So, to offer you a bit of advice is find me a Russian accent. He's very good. He's very easy here. He's very
No, Draco.
Yes, no, it's not problem. I've been sitting here just watching you guys make fool of yourself. Man, get rid of this for 5 gold pieces. I mean, Bob, sometimes you must keep your mouth shut.
It was an accident.
No, it's still keep your mouth shut. You get us in trouble. He's not good. He's not very Grey Wardenish.
You're not making me feel very good.
Is to get to the Kashkai. To get to the Kashkai, he's 5 foot. It's 30 miles ish from the dock lines to get to the Kashkai on the north coast.
Oh, 30 miles. We could do maybe 10 miles a day with horse and cart.
I reckon we can do a bit more than that. I reckon we can get there in a couple of days.
So,
Yeah, so 2 days.
there is a sort of set speed of what you can do. Oh dear, excuse me.
You could say like on foot, fully laden adventurers could probably do 20 miles.
Yeah. Yeah.
At a push on good ground.
With loads of shit. Yeah.
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 So
true.
yeah, I mean the average.
Well, I reckon we can do it in one day then on a cart.
Yeah, so by cart, so walking you would do about 18 miles a day.
Oh, close.
So by car it only goes up to 24.
Oh, yeah, I suppose a cart's pretty slow.
But we'd be well rested then, I guess. We wouldn't actually be doing the hard work ourselves. That's a factor. All right, so
is able to drive.
ooh,
Yeah,
question.
I can drive.
So Babatunde has got the ability to drive a horse and cart as well.
Yeah, there we go. Look, two experienced drivers.
Good timing.
I used to drive a cart down the sewers.
So, God, you're a weird.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We need to do like a one shot or a small campaign to go into Bob's past. Live the life.
What? So we all had to be
a super prequel, 3-parter about Bob and his past
Sliding
life.
up ladders.
Sliding up ladders, working the sewers, coaching or horse and cart in the sewers, yeah.
Riding horse and cart, riding chariots through the sewers.
That's an upgrade.
And it's like 10 billion partners and whatnot. Yeah. There's a lot of material.
Who's going to be Barry?
Oh, don't talk to me about bloody Barry.
That's what I need to know is which one of us is going to go take the role as Barry.
Yeah, pass.
Barry.
I like Barry.
Bob hates Barry.
Now we know that the DM's going to be Barry as an NPC.
Like, Bob's like best friend basically, but he hates him. But Barry considers Bob his best friend.
Because he helps you be king.
Hey, I found it. God help me.
Well, you found Barry?
No, found Barry. Barry's in Alzheimer's, still doing all of Bob's work for him.
Bloody Barry.
Still doing a chant every single time in the pub.
No, he's going in his dogs when I get back.
If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be king. That's what
I'm saying. With Barry, he started the king motion. And he's getting threatened.
But yes, right. Let's retire the Mojo model. Everybody say goodbye.
No, bye.
No.
Bye.
Mojo.
Bye.
Sad days.
God damn.
Mojo model on the shelf.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what's your plan? What's your plan now? You wanna hook up a horse and cart? I mean, it's now dusk. It's getting into sort of like 7:30 in the evening.
Well, I mean, I was, I got a bit of money in that. I was looking at getting something a bit faster than that. I was looking at something else.
Well, what else would you like? You can have a horse, or you can have a horse and cart.
Well,
pretty much the fastest thing in Dungeons and Dragons is a horse.
A bit antisocial just for one horse, though.
Unless you want to get your pet dragon to see if you get your pet dragon to come and pick you up.
Well, there's Mojos there. We can go and do that. But well, we like 4 horses. 4 horsepower got. How many horses we got? How many?
No horses.
So
got no horses.
No. I'm looking to buy it. Come on, stay with us.
So as you sort of look around the marketplace, you sort of see that there's a stables. As you sort of walk over and look in the stables, there is one old, decrepit pack mule, or 2 giant rams.
Right. Where's the bloke?
Roll me a perception. Go on. Let's have the first roll of the night from Bob.
I can't remember these modifiers. Oh, advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the second one wasn't that one. So a 14.
A 14. So as you're sort of looking in, you can see behind the old mule there's a fella with a fork shoveling the hay.
Yeah.
And he sort of above as he pokes his head above the mule.
Yeah, you. Get in there!
Yeah. All right, come in. All right.
Right.
All right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. How much for the 2 rams and a mule?
And he sort of comes to the half door and sort of looks at her and goes, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
come here.
Oh,
Oh, down here.
hello. What?
You're all right, mate. Yeah. I was out having a look at your meal and your 2 rams, and I was wondering how much for the lot.
How much for the lot? Well, what you're looking at him to do? I mean, the old Gloria over here. She's looked after me through thick and thin. I wouldn't see her go to just anybody. I love her like she was my own. And he sort of goes over and strokes her and gives her a big old kiss on the end of her nose. And
Right.
I love Gloria. She's like one of the family. You fucking rams, you can have them.
Right. Well, how much for the rams then?
Well, if you want the rams, I suppose I could do them at $18 pieces a day.
Right. I'll give you 5.
Mate, every time you say that, the DC just goes, it's like through the roof. It's
I haven't even rolled anything.
It's just how many times you use it.
I mean, yeah.
All right. I'll give you 5.
Yeah, go on and roll me a persuasion on 5. No. Ready? Here we go.
That 1. Fuck's sake.
Yes.
Man, when it comes to the most nat ones
Right.
in the campaign, Bob
That's
wins.
2 in the last like 5 minutes.
Mhm.
It's meant to be.
Did you use your reroll as you got the blessing of Adrasto?
I call upon me blazing of interest day for a bit of luck.
That's right. Metagame.
Good.
Raise on man.
Hey, I helped you out on the march.
Cheers for that. That 1.
No.
Hey!
Second nat 1. Third nat 1 in 5
That
minutes.
one. What the hell?
Throw that
No.
dice away. Just bin it.
No, it's fun.
True. It's fun.
He just kind of, he goes 5. No, that's 18. Too 5 too low.
All right, go on in. There you go.
18 a day. How many days?
Hey, whoa. Bloody
Look.
hell.
Here, where are you going?
All right,
Cash
well,
fire.
yeah.
Oh, taking him up to see the old nomads.
Or actually, we could just be going a day's travel. We'll bring him back in a day. That's fine.
You'll bring him back in a day.
We'll bring him back in a day. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going for a little trot down the road. We just want the experience of living out on the wildlife. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring him back within a day. So you only charge us for a day's travel.
Deception.
Ooh. Oh.
Not very often you guys try to lie to me. It's nice.
It's a 15.
Oh.
Very nice.
But nice enough.
He sort of looks at you and his eyes sort of cross a little bit. He goes, for a day. Starts moving the fingers again. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 18 gold pieces for the day, and they've got to come back by sundown tomorrow, and that will be a deposit of 132 gold pieces.
Oh, all right. That didn't quite work as planned. Huh. So
Does it-
basically, we could just buy them for 132, technically speaking.
That's the deposit because he wants them back.
Right. Well, okay, smart man. Okay. Oh,
So you thought it was just £18 an hour, didn't you? See, yeah.
well,
So,
I was wondering.
Got your number.
Can we, does it come with a cart?
Oh no, I haven't got Oh, I have got a cart. Yeah, I have. Yeah. No, he's one out the back. I've got one. Yeah. Yep.
Well, you chuck that in, and you got his other deal there, son.
And he gets all excited at this like 140 gold pieces for the day, and he sort of jumps out the back, and he grabs hold of this little flat back cart and sort of wanders around, just pulling it himself. And he sort of walks around the front and sort of pussy going, "Yeah, good car. Yeah, see, I use this for transporting the barrels of booze.
No,
Not bad. Just enough room to fit. Well, a couple of you on anyway."
No. We need something bigger.
Hold on. And he sort of disappears around the back and comes back with a couple of planks of wood. And he sort of puts them on and he goes, "Here you go."
No, right, I've had it. No, I can't do it anymore. No, I'm off.
Looks like we're going to be camping.
So it wasn't quite what we were looking for.
He said he wanted it bigger. Bigger?
No, there's nothing that you've done, mate. Nothing that you've done.
You're taking the right piss, mate. I'm not having none of it.
I mean, as you look at this sort of like flat back cart, I mean, you've got the floor area of the cart itself is sort of like 6 foot long, maybe 4 foot wide, right? Enough room for a couple of you to sit comfortably. But where he's put the wood on and sort of created these 4 wings, so you can almost have one sitting in the middle and then one sitting on each bit of wood, on the 4 wings on each side.
Yeah.
And technically, could some of us be riding the rams? So actually, that would fit 5 of us.
The rams to ride, only the dwarf will be able to actually sit on the back of the ram.
Okay, so one of us would have to walk, basically. Yeah.
That's a lot of strength for a ram under pulling people and also having to sell them. Like one ram, that'd probably kill him like within the first
Well, I
month.
expect Bob to jump between the 2 rams, so spread it out. Spread out the effort. Huh.
Oh, we can make a star moving.
Or we could just walk in, yeah.
Yeah.
As God intended. As Andraste intended, even.
Are you saying no to the ram pulled cart?
I think that's what we're saying.
Well, if one of us is going to walk, then there's probably no benefit to it, I would have thought.
No, that's fine by me. Just checking.
That's my opinion anyway. I'm happy to be counted on that.
Man, they've got to check these things. So during this time, the sun has now started to go down. It's sort of 8 o'clock in the evening. It's the dusk has gone and night has now started to fall.
Before we go and do anything else, is the stall still out? There's still people like
the market's still there. The lanterns are all lit, and the market. Some of them have cleared up, but there's still some straggling stalls around.
Oh, I just want to check one thing. Any hunting stalls? Anyone see any hunting stalls?
Hunting stalls?
Hunting, yeah.
What are you after?
Oh, I want to see if they got any sort of traps and that, snares and whatnot. Maybe a little bit like bait or maps or local area or whatever. Have a look around to see what they got.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, you see. You see a stall sort of containing all of this stuff. As you sort of go over and start looking, the fella sort of turns around. The short dwarven gentleman sort of turns around and goes, "Oh, hello, back again.
You all right, mate?
Did you miss something?"
Right. Well, I'm looking for some traps. You got any traps? I'm looking for trapping larger animals.
Looking for trapping in larger animals. Well, I've got this, I've got that, and he sort of starts putting stuff on top of the table. He's already put quite a lot of the stuff away. You sort of see the stuff that you sold him for 5 gold pieces. You sort of see now labelled up, and it's like 20 gold pieces for this, 40 gold pieces for that. But he's on the tabletop itself. He sort of puts down a bear trap. He puts down a couple of like loose snares. Don't worry, that one comes with an instruction manual.
Right.
I wouldn't want you going out there and stringing yourself up.
No.
Accidents happen.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That'd be bloody funny.
Who's that?
They would, mate. They would. But yeah, I've got to cut these, and it's. I mean, if you fancy something a little bit out of the ordinary, I've got this. And he he pulls out a rather large jar, sort of honey pot size jar, and he goes, "If you really, really want to be a nasty piece of work, I could sell you this. This came from the deepest, darkest parts of the sewers of Alzamar."
Must be horrible. Oh.
No.
What's he got in there?
And what he goes, right, stand back. And he sort of opens the lid, and as he opens the lid, an ooze starts to move and sort of comes out at the top. And he slams the lid back on the top, and he goes, "Yes, I've got some grey ooze."
Cool, blimey! How'd you get hold of that then?
Hey,
Just said.
It can burn through anything except for ceramics, which is always useful. Allows me to keep it in the honey pot, but don't take the lid off unless you're really planning on using it.
Right, I'll have it then. I'll have it. I'll take one of them snares, you know.
So the jar of grey ooze has got a price on the lid. You can see it sort of hanging. Of 50 gold pieces. If you say I'll give you 5, I'm just going to pack up my fucking trolley and go. And the snare's got 20 gold pieces. Was it the snare you wanted or the trap?
This is the snare. Right, well, I'll give it. Tell you what, right? You're backing up. End of the day, you want to clear your table, really, you know, and I can't imagine you get many more customers about this time. We'll be going to the tavern and that. So I reckon you should do as a deal. I reckon you should do them both for 50.
Roll me a persuasion. It's like the most sensible offer that you've ever.
Fucking hell.
50 fucking weeks of this, and he's finally made you a decent offer. I'll give you 5.
I actually got that 20.
Hey,
Let's have a look.
see,
Nice.
if you ask for a decent amount, you get a good.
Yeah, so it's a 22.
It's like his nat one's a karma. Interesting.
Yeah, I think
pretty
so.
much.
Yeah, you might be right there.
I'll tell you what. As you sold me all of that stuff for a good price earlier, 50 gold pieces is.
Put it there.
And he just sort of looks at you, he looks at your hand and goes,
Right, give us it.
Yeah.
so you've now got a jar of grey ooze, which has got one of the lids on it that has got the 2 metal clasps. So as you put the lid on, you clasp it underneath the rim of the jug.
Okay, that's cool.
And the snare itself is literally just it's like a sprung piece of rope, so almost elasticated piece of rope. So as you get hold of it, you can pull it out and extend it a little bit. So it's got when it snares, it's got a good snap to it.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, and I'm just gonna assume that we went and got a healer's kit, and I paid 5 gold for that.
Yep.
All right, cool.
All right, lads, I'm finished.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go rest up somewhere.
So not as drawn in. I mean, yeah, you know there's a tavern. You noticed the tavern the last time you were here.
Last time we went to the tavern, someone tried to kidnap you, Bob.
I wasn't trying to remember that bit, but yeah.
Does that mean we need a guard or a sentry throughout the night?
Yeah, it was fun.
I think we need to go have a room, one room, and we all stick together.
Yeah, and yeah, we can do a sentry. Well, that'll be all right. Make sure our king is well protected.
That's right. I don't do sentry.
Oh, don't do a Mojo. Go. Don't be a Mojo.
Yeah, Mojo's gone now, and where's your majesty?
Yeah.
Remember all licking Bob's boots.
Poor follower.
But yeah, so you know the tavern. You stayed there before.
Right. Well, let's get a room. We get it done. We can get up and we leave at first light.
Are you planning on drinking? Are you planning on drinking and eating, or are you just going to go in and say, "Give us a room and go to bed"?
That'll be me, just asking for a bed.
Would we consider this a long rest?
Yes.
Because I'd like to attune to something. I'm still carrying a stringless bow.
You are carrying the stringless bow.
That I am. I'd like to attune to that.
Oh.
Become one with my stringless bow quietly in the corner.
So
I do not judge.
So we'll do this quickly then. So as you sort of walk in, the bartender slams a huge jug down. He goes, "Oh my God, the Grey Wardens are back! Grey Wardens are back! You did it! You saved us from that dirty old blooming blood mage over there!" And he did his job. Yes, he did. He's all over it. He's all over it. He's sorted it. Yes. Is there anything that I could do for your giant majesties?
No.
A room will be lovely.
Just the one, or one each, two, or anything you fancy sharing?
Probably the one room for all of us.
The one room for all of you. Well, I've got one room. It's got 3 beds in it, and there's 5 of you. So a couple of you sleeping on the floor, or your backs. I mean, there's a nice closet, lovely dwarf-sized closet. If you fancy sticking him in there.
Right. Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I suppose I'll go in the bloody closet.
Yeah, no, I could do. Do you want a wake-up call? Do you want breakfast? Do you want a drink? Do you want me to send up a couple of ladies?
I wouldn't mind you on your jeans in the morning.
But
he's asking for breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, no, I got it. I think I heard somewhere in there sausages. It was good after the old red mist cleared yesterday. The sausages were delivered, so I've got plenty of sausages, eggs, and bacon, and I could even make you some ash browns. Do some ash browns, and I know I've got somewhere. Yep, I've still got a big old pot of mushrooms. So we full English for you all full Ferelden for you all tomorrow.
Aye,
that sounds lovely.
Marvelous, gents, marvelous. Well, here's your key, and he put this huge freaking iron key, just all like nearly a foot long, just kind of there.
Foot long.
There's your key for your room, gents. Enjoy your night, and be seeing you in the morning for breakfast.
Takes 3 people.
It's and just to remind you of some of my favourite characters that are in there, because I was in. It's sort of as Bob was sort of walking away, one of the locals just drapes his arm over and goes, "Oh, remember you?
You're my friend."
Starts rubbing his head. He goes, "You were my old buddy. I miss you."
Yeah, I fucking love it. He's a musician, wasn't he?
Hey,
was he the musician? That gave Mojo
was he the musician?
Guitar.
Gave Mojo the guitar. Yeah, I suppose he was. just a drunk local.
Yeah.
Just starts really rubbing Bob on the head.
Get over me, you get.
Excuse me, sir. He is a king.
That's right.
And if you do it hard enough, you might can make a wish.
If he's the king, well, I'm a eunuch.
We can make that happen.
Let's not try.
Got a short sword right here.
He just sort of turns to you guys. He goes, "Hey, John, he's a king. Oh no, yeah."
John can fuck off as well.
That little thing. That's a king.
Yeah, liar. Burn the bloody tavern down. Never see your face in your nose, Ma. I'm gonna put you on the gallows. All right? After a public stoning.
He's still talking. Yeah.
Tell him to shut up.
He's a king.
Oh, I made enough.
Yeah, the one on the wall. That one. Yeah, 25,000 gold pieces.
Sorry about this, pal. Oh
That
dear.
one.
No, there's an old.
Should we go get the others?
It's old. There's an old poster. It's out of date.
Yeah. Tell the
No.
boys. He's a king. Yeah.
I'll get him.
Should
It's
we
my round.
find another tavern or
It's my round. We'll drink.
Oh, lovely.
scotch if you get one, please?
They want a drink. All right.
Just a nightcap. I'm not staying around.
Staggers over to the bar and sort of half puts an order in.
I have a strong dark ale.
A strong dark ale.
There's one.
Coffee. Strong and dark.
As he sort of goes, "Here, Your Majesty, booze, good elf," and just waddles off to the other group of drunk people that were in the corner that he was shouting at.
No.
Are you sure that's him?
I hate these lot. I hate this bloody tavern.
Oh, don't be like that, Bob.
We should certainly be on our guard if you're still a wanted man. That poster he was pointing to, was that something Logain and his forces had put out long ago?
No.
Still valid?
It was something Ada did wrong, and it was stupid, really. He still won't admit it. But I think we should probably start with taking the poster down. It's out of date.
Out of date.
You don't know one who called Logain. Was it Uncle Creepy Bollocks? I know it was Uncle Wanker at Mojo called Logain.
Uncle Wanker. Baba Dunday, are you? Can we do something for you? Because you've done so much for us today.
No, I've already been overwhelmed by how much you do. You're very exotic people.
That's the most kindest word that people can describe us. That's the most kindest way to describe us.
He's very kind, yeah. Well, I'd better keep me gold and that for myself then.
Right. So as you sort of finish your drinks and you rip the poster from the wall in the corner of the tavern.
That's Bob.
Mate, I mean, it's a poster of all of you.
Yeah, I agree, but
even me?
No, not you, not you.
Okay, good.
You and Cole are fortunately not Grey Wardens.
And I have poster too.
and Bob, Hogarth, and Draco are all on this poster still, and Bob's still demanding 25,000 gold pieces. But yeah, as you pull that down and finish your drinks, you walk up the stairs, insert the key into your door. You open it up, and there is a double bed, a single bed, a closet, and a chest of drawers.
I'll give that pillow there. I'll put it in the chest of drawers, and there's my bed made up. There we go.
I mean, as you sort of see, Bob opens the top drawer, puts the pillow in it, and sort of lays it one arm there, one arm hanging out, legs hanging over that bit, and he sort of just laid back. As he lays back, the drawer kind of goes,
Oh no!
and he sort of changes his mind and pulls the bottom drawer out and puts the pillow in it, kind of one arm hanging over the outside, both legs draping over the end. So
Paying for the damage.
So it's a double bed, it's a single bed. Draco sort of runs in, just sort of hangs his hanger up on a hook, and just sort of straight over, jumps on the single bed, just.
I will take floor, gentlemen. It keeps me humble. I will take floor. You all enjoy compiness.
Keeps him humble.
It's so selfless.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'll go into the cupboard.
Well,
Or the dwarf size.
all right, I was going to suggest we share
Wardrobe.
the double. I mean, I'm okay if you're
That's
okay.
all right.
On the top and tail, we don't have to touch faces. It's fine.
That's fine.
All right.
There
I
I was imagining that Ander was going to, snuggle, start spooning.
So I've got a double bed to myself. Nice. That's a good shout.
Why would I do that to a PC?
And
But I've got to
that's-
tune to my bow anyway, so I don't know how much sleeping I'll be doing.
Well, as a half elf, you don't need a full night's kick.
No, that is only elves. I didn't see on the half elves. I rechecked the player
It's just
handbook.
elves. All right, that's fair enough. I'll say because you're half elf, 6 hours.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
There you go. We'll meet in the middle.
Cool.
Because it's 8 hours for a long rest, 4 hours for an elf, so 6
Yeah.
hours for a half elf.
Okay. Cool.
I just like it because it allows for more. So as you all start to think about this, what's your final prep of the night? Before you blow out the lantern and all drift off into a night's sleep, what's your final prep?
Well, I'm looking at my stringless bow, thinking about it, thinking dirty thoughts.
Well, is that your fire? Is that it?
I'll probably send a message to my brother.
Whilst peeling your flakes off your skin.
See you there. That's beforehand. Just go let him know that I met sis. She's safe, and to let him know the sad news, as I haven't seen him for so long.
Oh, Ma and Pa.
Yeah,
Fair enough. So what are you using for that? Sending?
yeah, sending.
What was he?
He was a tiefling paladin. So when I saw Babatunde, just instantly made me.
That's interesting. So you're, as a paladin, your brother could be a member of the Templars.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So as I mean, sending you send the message. You sit there for a few minutes waiting for a reply, but nothing comes back.
Understandable, we might be mourning.
But yes, anything else?
Well, Bob took his armor off and that. And he's
So Bob just did his loincloth laying on a pillow in a drawer.
no, he's got pajamas.
Oh, he's got pajamas.
Yeah, he's got white pajamas and a hat. Like pajama hat, like.
Yeah.
Full man.
Funny, I can imagine Bob.
Like a Scrooge
Very
thing, yeah.
He's like-
Scrooge night.
yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
So as you all settle down for the night, and with the final candle burning as Cole spends a couple of hours tuning to his bow, and with a final on the candle, you all settle down for a night's sleep. And that will be where we take our pee break.
Good.
So at the minute, you're all asleep in the tavern at the Docklands. I can't actually remember what the tavern was called, but you're all happily snoring away. All roll me a perception with disadvantage.
Oh, this is when we're gonna get butt fucked.
So I get advantage.
So straight roll.
All right. I don't even know why I have to ask that.
You're not holding the shield, so technically, you don't get advantage.
So perception with disadvantage.
So perception disadvantage.
I got 12. 12.
11.
12.
15.
Pretty good rolls.
Nice. I'll do Draco. Draco got a 17.
All right.
So, excellent. So before you guys went to sleep, and the fact that the DM kept asking you, what is your final plan for the night before you go to sleep? In the dark of the night, now maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, you start to heal those that scored over a 15. You start to heal your door handle jiggle a little bit. Just a very general.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Oh, we have visitors. Oh. More friends. Yeah.
As the door handle starts to turn down in the middle of the night, and the door opens, and as the door swings open, who scored over the 15? It was Draco.
Bubba.
As you look at the door, both sort of turning over to stare, there's nobody standing there.
Okay. Just go back to sleep. Okay.
Why would you do that? Why would you?
Drago sort of wakes up and he goes, this very strong fucking wind indoors. With the window fucking shut. He's fucking what the fuck? Not right. Something very crazy going on here. Something is not right. Where the fuck is the key?
I think Bob was the one who opened it.
No, I didn't open it.
I don't give a shit who's got it. I gave the key to one of you.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll role play Drago. Drago gets up, removing the key from the nightstand, walking over and shutting the door, putting the key in and turning it, making sure that the door is locked for the night. As he lays back down, tucks his hammer under his arm, and begins to drift off. Another couple of hours pass in the dark. All roll me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Drago knows nothing this time.
Nice. I've got 21.
Ooh. 9 for me.
You're too busy dreaming about your bows.
It's a good dream.
Nat 1 plus 1.
That's 4 nat 1s tonight, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right then.
So 15 for Bubba.
And a 15 for Bubba, Tunde, and Anda. Again, the middle of the night, you hear a rattling. You can't quite make out what it is. Not the door handle, as Bubba Tunde has already seen the door move and open. But as he turns and faces the window, you can see that the door, the handle of the window is starting to shake a little bit. And as the handle lifts and the window gently pushes open.
Can I cast light? I'm half asleep. I'm just like turning light.
Mm-hmm. As the light comes on, the window is open. The fresh breeze from Lake Leviathan pushes into the room, sort of lifts the curtains.
Okay, well, Babatunde went to sleep like still in his full armor and everything. He didn't take anything off, so he kind of clangily gets up, just shuts the window normally, thinks nothing of it, and lies back down.
I'm now, going to go stay not awake, but like not go back into the cupboard. I'm gonna go stay somewhat vigilant sentry-esque.
Okay.
Babo goes straight back to sleep. He thinks nothing of it. Oh, very good.
I'll dim the light so he can go sleep.
Thank you.
You got over a 20, didn't you, Amanda?
Yeah, I had 21 to be exact.
As you're there now, awake, trying to keep vigilant, not able to really get back to sleep. You start to see. Did you unrobe? Did you undress? Like, are you sort of walking around in your skivvies?
Yes, I'm in my. Let's go say my garb.
Your garb. Okay, fine. No, that's fine. You're in your undergarments. It's fine. So, as you sort of look, you see your robe, your general clothing sort of almost rise and take the shape of a body as it pulls round and a knot gets tied in it, taking a perfect shape of a person standing approximately 6 feet tall. Roll me a perception again. Just flat.
Or just straight.
Just straight.
That is another 21.
You start to see a... Oh, hello. That was weird. You start to see a form taking shape within your robe. As a face starts to appear and hands start to show through the sleeves. Feet start to appear at the bottom and the shape in front of you. A familiar face of a blue tiefling.
Oh, bloody hell. It's Merkin.
He's working. Yes. My God, that's so good. No, it was a dragonborn, not tiefling. Blue tiefling.
Oh, damn, I thought I just had blue.
Yeah, no, not blue dragon, blue tiefling. Threw me off then. No, not Merkin. What tiefling would you know?
Oh.
God, he really is asleep.
Yeah, it might be my buff.
So as an astrally projected form standing in front of you, your brother.
That's how you're handling it, brother.
The message came through loud and clear. I must say the news of mother and father's demise does not wash or sit well with me. How are you handling yourself, brother?
As you can well see, I'm almost half and half on each side. One side good, one side good. One side good, one side evil.
No evil about you, brother. Your mind remains yours.
For now.
But until the time you're not turned. Nancy sends her regards.
Oh, you have seen her.
We had a pleasurable conversation once she returned back to the church or the chantry, where I have been residing for the last week of my life. After hearing of the bone-faced one, it was that which sent me back to the homestead. But I hear you're a Grey Warden and making great strides on your way across Ferelden to Denerim.
So far.
Well, I must say, brother, my time on the form is running out. But before I leave, in the morning, check your pocket. There'll be a pleasant surprise.
You can always trust on you, brother.
Farewell until we see again.
Yeah, until then, bruv.
And as the astral form gently fades, your robe just collapses on the floor.
He always nicks my clothes. And I'll, neatly put it back and try and get some sleep. Now I know what I presume is what was the disturbance in the night. I'll go back to sleep.
Fair enough. So yeah, you continue with your long rest as the sun sort of rises across Lake Leviathan. The cockerels from outside starting to call. The giant rams escaping the stables and starting to run around in the rear of the pub, making a hell of a racket. Being chased around by a gnomish barman.
Bob, did you break the wardrobe again?
No.
Just listening across the way and shoot, get the fuck out of here! Piss off, you poxy things.
Are you sure he's calling out for you?
I don't find that funny either.
Get out of here, you nuisance! Get out of here, you bloody nuisances! Oi, no! Oi, no! As you hear just a thud.
It's not you.
But yeah, with the simple, you all get up, start to get yourselves together. As Ander puts his robe on, he feels something heavy hit against his leg. As he checks in his pocket. And as he opens his pocket and reaches in, there's what he pulls out, something that he hasn't seen since he was a child. And it's a small oval-shaped locket. And inside the locket are two pictures. One of his mum and one of his dad.
I'll go hold the other locket and I'll go around my chest. It's got a picture of both my brother and my sister. Now I know it's complete. I'll go put it around my neck.
Very nice. See, I can be nice sometimes.
Yeah. It sounds sus.
Yeah.
See, that's all of you think that I'm such a flipping.
I said nothing.
It's going to be like a Horcrux necklace or something. It's gonna be-
I will live forever.
Nobody trusts me. It's just, I've got myself a reputation. I don't know where it's come from.
Oh no.
No idea.
As a joke, when Babatunde gets near me, like goes past me, I just as a joke, you know that spell that you hear Voldemort say?
Well, he says it.
Avada! Yeah, Avada. I was just doing that as a joke. Because he said Horcrux.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
Like a Harry Potter Dragon Age cross. Just cross the cultures. I like it.
As you all sort of get up and you get dressed and you start gathering all your things together, you go to unlock the door to your room, which Draco got up and locked, but as he goes to unlock it, the door is already unlocked.
Do we have another person who slept in with us again?
I remember that. That was funny. Oh dear.
Oh no!
I love Gordo.
Let me just.
Are we gonna go get another person jump in mid gameplay
So,
and introduce themselves?
I'm gonna cover that right now. No.
Boo!
So as you exit the room and make your way down the stairs to the front of the shop, and as the tavern owner sort of limps in after his confrontation with these giant rams, sort of loading the table up, huge pile of sausages. I mean, more sausages than Bob has seen.
God, blimey!
Month of his life. Dozens of rashers of bacon, fried eggs, just layers and layers of fried eggs on a plate. Oh, help yourself, lads. Grubs up.
Typical dwarf.
Don't get stuck in, lads. Look.
There's like string of sausages hanging out of his mouth. Like bits of egg in his beard.
It's So for your night's kit, for your room and your breakfasts, because you only had the one room, so it'd just be 3 gold pieces. So whoever's marking that off.
It's on me. It's on me, brothers.
Oh,
I know the
Thank
way.
you kindly yet again, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes. All from me.
Yes.
well, I like these blades. Well, they do a bloody good breakfast. I'm quite happy with it.
Then you not like the geezer that
Like the
was in last night?
No. Hopefully he goes Oldsmar. I've already put a price on their heads. But I haven't
It's not
told them
very.
And speaking of prices on heads, as you look up where you remove the poster from the night before, a fresh poster has been placed on the wall.
No way. That was settled though, wasn't it?
What?
We believe that it's been settled
The bounty.
as we had a Mojo botching, pretending to me low game, almost killing himself.
Yeah, but it was settled because it all came from Orzammar, from the rival families, and then we did the whatever bit, got back, and then they had no power.
No, this is still the
This
Denerim.
is
This is still the
Denerim's.
Denerim bounty.
For us being
The Grey Wardens for treason.
Grey Wardens.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I thought it was because you said 25,000. So I
Yeah,
was
well,
like,
I
right.
picked that as a number.
Okay. Cool.
I remember when I announced it, you went, "No, of course it is." But there is basically what I'm saying is there's something that you guys have got You need 25,000 or an equivalent cost of 25,000 gold pieces to be able to use it. But it's something that will be very useful to you. So the 25,000 gold pieces has substance.
Oh, you told me yesterday, right? I'm not going to snitch for that.
Right, what is it then?
We no snitch. Snitch gets stitch. Where I'm from.
Stitches get stitches, yeah. Or get killed by the DM. So
I guess that's a rule when it comes to being a Templar.
you finish.
Thou shall not snitch.
You finish your breakfast and you sort of gather all your stuff up and you leave the tavern, exiting out the front. Very quiet morning from the hustle and bustle of the market from the night before. The square of the Docklands is now almost completely empty.
Right, well, I feel quite good today, and I'm up for a bit of a trek.
Well, it is. We have got this very nice voices here. Yes, it's somewhere in here. Yes, we got the it's a 30-mile walk to my homeland, where we must find our way to see my peoples, and I would like to see my father and mother. It has been a long time.
Well, lead the way, as it is your homeland.
Aye, I got the rear.
Of course you do.
So as you start heading off in the morning sun, it's a pleasant morning. What you're noticing from the previous day when you were getting on the boat, you notice to the south that these dark black clouds are now moving further north. And then
at Redcliffe last time, I remember.
Yeah, they're now they've eclipsed. They were sort of Lothering, but they've now eclipsed Lothering and Redcliffe and have continued to move north. And they're now starting to cover Lake Leviathan.
Oh, that ain't no good, is it?
And presumably that's going towards the route that we intend, north to Draco's homeland.
Even that was going back to Denerim.
So if I just pull up the map.
Who's got the map? Oh no, bleeding Mojo had it.
It's fine. So if I could pull this out. So the dark clouds itself now sort of span from here and sort of go all the way like that, covering that area.
Ah.
Right. Well,
Can I actually draw with? Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah, look at that. So it sort of covers the dark clouds are sort of there.
Oh dear. We still don't know anything about what exists within these clouds, or if the land that the clouds fly over are any different. We don't know anything.
No, the only person that you've spoken to in the last 24 hours, that one of you spoke to in the last 24 hours, is currently here.
Oh, right. Okay.
So the dark clouds hasn't covered their town yet. But yeah, if I keep move those lines down like that, I guess.
So we could potentially say that is the invasion of the Darkspawn. Just an idea.
I was presuming that as well.
Not good. Righty ho. Well, yeah. I guess we just get on where we need to go and don't worry about the dark clouds.
That's a good trick if I remember that. So the dark clouds are moving further north, and they seem to have moved quite a lot overnight. But as you're now heading north up the trade path towards the Kashkai, you find yourself crossing over fields, up hills, down hills, across areas. As you make your way down a path, you seem to notice that there's a fairly large carcass off to the side of the road. Can't quite make it out from where you are.
Who notices that? Everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, you sort of pick up the smell across the breeze.
Ooh.
And as you sort of step and sort of look up, you sort of notice that there's this a mound of brown to like off to the side of the path that you're walking on. Carrying on, it's fine. You can go stop and look at it.
Yes, I'd like to go check. I'd like to detour and have a look.
So as you walk off of the path and over onto the grassland, only maybe 25 feet off of the main road itself. What you notice off to the side, laying next to each other, there are two fairly large bovine-like creatures, sort of cows in substance, but very bison-esque. Heavy fur coats, large heads, big horns. Tucked behind a couple of trees, you can see that there's a broken, battered wagon. Roll us an investigation.
It's just Pupperton doing.
He's the one that's gone over to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh no. I think I remember.
Oh, 20.
Nice. Yeah, so looking at the cows.
Is it fits and bits?
No. These are cows. Fits and bits were horses. With Oscar's Emporium.
Yeah, Oscar's Emporium.
Oscar's Emporium. Yeah, no, they're not Oscar's Emporium. These are bovine. These are moo.
Yeah.
As you look at these two creatures, you can see that the sort of around the neck area has been sort of clawed away, cut through. You can sort of make out quite a high roll as well. You can see that there are teeth and claw marks all over the bodies of these creatures. As you look at the cart itself, you notice that underneath the canvas cover of the cart, as you sort of gently start to pull it back, underneath you find chewed up, dismembered parts of what would have been smallish humanoids, parts of arms, legs, torsos, all chewed, teeth marked throughout, claw marks on the bones. These look like they have been eaten.
Goodness. I'm probably going to alert my crewmates to this and have them come over, check out. It's a bit unusual. Hey, friends, come have a look.
What did you find?
Mangled bodies, chewed bodies. Maybe cows chew humans and humans kill the cows. Double suicide, I don't know. But the strange looking things we have here.
Do I see manacles on the bodies?
No.
So it's not slave trade.
These are just these are parts of bodies. I mean, if you really wanted to try and lay them all out, you could sort of make out that there were two full carcasses, but missing most of its flesh.
Yeah.
All the internal organs seem to be missing. They seem to be very, very empty.
How big is the cart?
Well, the cart is sort of smashed up, two broken wheels.
Okay.
Etc.
Yeah.
It's not. The cart's not in a rideable condition.
Damn, I was trying to see if we could hitchhike two cows and take it out.
But on the side of the cart, you can see that there are claw marks. And as you sort of look on the side, you can see that there are 5 claw marks.
Yeah. Is there any other evidence of like trails away, kind of direction this big thing went in?
And what did you roll? 20. Yeah, it's fine. So you can see an area of grass that has been fairly disturbed. These bodies are fairly fresh, maybe a day or two. There's not a lot of to give proper nature stuff. There's not a lot of maggots or anything crawling around in what flesh is left. So they're fairly new. But as you sort of check on the trail, you can see where the cart was run off of the road. The wheel broke on a what would have been an old molehill as the wheel snapped, and the cart would have crashed.
Yeah. Is the direction of disturbed grass in this sort of area we're heading, or is it kind of veering off?
So up the path, you can see that where they came off was just in front of you. So where you're heading north, they were heading south, where they were run off the road. So their cart was facing south.
Okay.
When they were run off the road. You head north up the trade route.
Are they recognisable? Are you able to look at their faces or anything?
I mean, you can look at their faces, but I mean, there's no eyeballs. There's barely a nose. The cheek of one of them's half removed. All of their teeth are there. So if you've got dental records, you can make them out. But as for species, you can see that they're both dwarven.
Oh no! I get out the holy water and start splashing it on the bodies. Oh no! May and Dresde accept you in all her lovingness.
Bob plays a paladin quite well, doesn't he? Really, he's got this thing for Andraste. This is why Andraste loves him so much.
Oh, right. Is he the one who's got the rings?
No, Cole is holding the ring.
Yeah, because they would have been sold. No, they wouldn't.
Yes, Andraste and Matharaf's wedding rings. Yeah, Bob would have been like, how much for these?
Give me 5.
If you've done that, I am not a person who's got pure strength, but I will somehow slap the shit out of you.
What are the wounds like? Is there any sort of clues as to what type of creature would have or person would have done that? If it was a person or a creature?
Intelligence or history, you can choose.
Oh God! Right.
I will give Bob. I'll assist Bob.
You can do straight up intelligence, or you can roll history.
Again, I'll go assist Bob.
It's the same.
So I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, you allowing that, DM?
Yes, I'm allowing him to help.
All right. Oh,
he's sort of whispering in your ear, sort of going, "It looks really familiar."
Your face is before Bob.
That's it, Bob. That's it. Yeah, you're getting there. Hotter. No, colder. I got a 17.
A 17. So you've seen wounds like this before. Very, very, very familiar. You've spotted these kind of things before, and the claw marks, teeth marks, the way the bodies have been disemboweled. These look like they've been taken down by Darkspawn.
I was going to say that, but obviously because we know the theme, they're quite.
Yeah, it looking like they've been done in by Darkspawn. What I was thinking, right, is how did Darkspawn get so far north?
Again, that could be from Denerim.
Right.
So
Because remember last time we fought the guards, they had their pet Darkspawn.
Right.
You were also informed by Captain McGregor that the clans of the north had already started to amass armies to fight the Blight.
Right. It's only everywhere. Well, looks like we better get a move on, or maybe there's a few Darkspawn knocking about here. What do you reckon?
I won't be surprised if there is.
Won't we have a little scout around the local area? Let's stay in visual range of each other and have a look to see what we can see.
While you're standing there and looking over these corpses, Ander, would you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no!
Oh no! This is where I'm gonna go slowly turn.
This is it. He starts eating the corpses.
15.
So, as you're looking at this, and you can see that they've been chomped and chewed on by Darkspawn. As Bob's looking over this, and Ander obviously close to Bob and very close to these corpses. Ander starts to get overcome and overwhelmed with hunger, with a thirst, as he just grabs hold of one of the limbs and just takes a huge chunk of flesh off.
Oh, I knew it.
I told you it's sus. I think
Yeah.
that pendant or locket, whatever you call it.
But what you notice, where as Ander takes a bite, the pupils in his eyes go almost white, as if they're clouded over.
Can I take the new both of his necklaces off?
Well, while he's trying to, yeah, sure. Roll me a dexterity.
Oh, that's something I'm not good at. Dexterity +5. Yeah, good enough. No, wait, I'm thinking of saving throws now. +0. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. 20.
Yeah.
And that 20. So as Anders sort of got this limb, and you sort of reach onto their neck and grab hold of the chains and pull them off. And as it sort of goes,
So I just ripped his photo pendants for no reason. Okay. I'll kind of just keep them in my pocket. But yeah, obviously it didn't do much.
Almost as quick as he goes in, maybe 10 seconds or so sort of pass, and he sort of stops, and he sort of looks at what he's doing and throws it on the floor.
And someone tell me what just happened.
You make me feel sick, mate. You were just eating that poor dead body that I just blessed to go Andre's Day, and you just violated it. Dirty bugger.
If you were hungry, we had some rations spare.
That's right.
I don't know what came over me.
Who noticed the pupils?
Oh, you did, because you were standing next to him.
Well, you looked a bit weird, mate. You had your pupils, your little, you know, the dots in the middle of your eyeball. Right. They went, and they went, no, the dots in the middle. Then they went really big. Right. And he looked a bit weird. Sort of like a glazed over look. Right. And then he started eating the corpse. Bloody wild animal. What's wrong with you? Here, drink some of this holy water.
Drink holy water.
Go on, get down here, son.
That'd be an interesting.
I think you need that more than me drinking it.
No. It was blessed by Andreas Day yourself. Right, get down here, son. Oh, it's hanging on you.
I will take a swig just to prove, Bob, to see if.
Oh, roll me a straight D20.
Straight D20.
This is how much damage I take.
11.
I take 11 points of.
Ray, roll me a D100.
No!
Oh,
here we
shit.
go.
What have I done?
He turns invisible.
He melts.
71.
71. We'll get the right book.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
71.
Yep, 71.
Oh, I was wrong. Roll me a D12.
Cool. I'll do. Six.
6.
Yeah, I've
The
got
creature that drinks this water grows the tail of its favorite animal. The tail is not under the creature's control and moves and reacts to emotions, and will last for 24 hours.
Oh crap!
So as you drink this holy water, the tail of your favorite animal grows. So what's your favorite animal?
What, real life or Xander?
Yeah, what's your favorite animal?
Oh god, it's got a tail.
What's your favorite animal that's got a tail?
Probably a snake or a scorpion.
All right,
So
we'll
pick
go
your
with
poison.
We can go with a scorpion tail. That's fine. So as he drinks this water, a tail starts to appear and grow through the back of his robe, and as it sort of stands there, black and armored, with a huge stinger on the end. Yeah, and has grown himself a poison tail.
That's so weird.
What's wrong with you? What the bloody hell's happening?
You gave me that holy water.
Hey, did you make you better? You just grinding shit.
Oh, look what it's made me do. It made me grow a tail out of my arse.
And while you're arguing with Bob, the tail sort of comes round and almost like flicking towards Bob.
Oh, get away from me!
Oh dear.
It's what you caused this.
Yeah, no, they're so at the same book that I get my my stuff for your weed. There are different tables for all sorts of shit in there, and one of them just happens to be a table for holy water. So.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
Nice.
That's an interesting one, growing a tail.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
What if you were a creature that already had a tail? Would you have two tails?
Yeah.
Like the
do you think we should like spread out and check the surrounding area still?
Are you talking to me?
Do you think we should spread out and have a little look around the surrounding area just in case?
Well, I'm staying away from that corpse, so if I turn again.
That's right, I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I think a little scouting around probably wouldn't go amiss.
Well, I'm just thinking about
as
it.
As soon as I turn around, I'd probably feel a chain underneath my feet. And look down to where's my
Oh yes, your thing. Sorry, I have. I know. Give them back. You. I don't trust them. They sus.
They're my personal belongings.
Yes, but I think they turn you strange, so I keep them for now. I give you back later when when they're normal again.
I think they're sus. I love it. No, I don't trust them. No.
Well, they're sus. They vent.
sus.
No.
Yeah, I've been saying it all along, mate. So, I can't remember what I was going to bloody well say.
It might not necessarily be a bad thing. You were going to
We're going to scout around.
You were going to have a scout.
Stay in visual contact with each other. You know, we used to do this in the sewers back in the day. We sort of, you get the other more in the lodge. No, get it. You get to the bigger chambers, you know, it tends to be a little bit more treacherous, and rather than staying together in a line and sort of get in contact in that way, you easily get lost and fall down an hour or something. So it tends to like spread out, and but we always got to keep the old visual eye contact. I mean, it's not too hard, to be honest. Being dwarves and that, you get the old dark vision and stuff, you get that reflection in the back of the retina.
I got a 14 on my perception.
And
Yeah, it's the personal best.
You know those television programs where like do the quick cut of like the sun going around and like the moon appearing. So while we're chatting, that's just happening.
Yep.
It's like go to sleep, morning routine, and I was doing shit in the day. And then
I tried to get the picture up, but it's being really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share this and go, that's what Anders' eyes sort of look like.
all right.
Now.
Yeah.
Ooh, creepy.
Oh, that got turned permanently.
No, that's what they look like when you took a dive for the.
Oh, when I turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Elliot Page eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I sort of thought of it because I've started watching Umbrella Academy. It's good.
yeah. No, what? Yeah, it's spread out then.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, we don't really want, you know, like them to attack people on the road again, like these lot, you know,
If you
souls.
want to roll us a perception, then
Oh, you don't mind. I got a 14.
I heard and saw because you messaged me as well.
Get advantage on perception.
Perception.
You got me shield and that.
5.
Draco's got his eyes shut.
14.
So 2 14, a 5, and a what was that, Bob?
19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, 14's in the 19. You're diving around in the grass. I mean, Bubba Tunde sort of starts looking down, and the further he gets into the grass, sort of just looks up at the sky.
Look at my pendants thinking they're sus.
But the two Draco rolled a 3. The 2 14s and the 19. Well, you know, you sort of notice in the grass areas where you sort of started to split up. There are patches of blood here. There are patches of blood there. There are sort of there are rabbit carcasses that have sort of been ripped open and chewed, and various different animals that are sort of scattered around the area.
I try not to look at them.
Can we see any darkspawn activity?
You don't notice any darkspawn themselves. I mean, you can sort of with a 19, you sort of trace the tracks of the cart up the path a little bit, and sort of stopping and looking in front of you. There's maybe 50 feet up the road, you can see a bridge going over a river.
Oh, clear!
So that bridge is on the path that we're following anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go and see anything. I don't know about you lot. You can see anything? No.
Nothing here.
Not on my side.
No.
Well, they must have moved on then. So obviously we drag on. Unless you want to search the dead bodies.
Rather not.
Yeah, good.
Carry on.
So continue now gathering all yourselves together and continuing to walk up the paths. As you sort of get to the bridge, you can see that on the floor of the bridge, I'm using Bob's 19. On the deck of the bridge, you can see that there are sort of chips of wood. Using your brains, which I know Bob doesn't have a lot of. He sort of puts two and two together, and you can see that the cart came over the bridge very, very fast, chipping through the wooden planks. As it came over the bridge, he sort of sees debris from maybe where parts of the wheel were chipped away.
Oh, have a look at this here, lads. They're going pretty fast over this bridge. Oh, I reckon there's something up ahead.
And as you continue to walk over the bridge, very sort of high ridged. As you get to the top of the bridge, there's maybe 30 feet between you and the top of the water. But as you sort of look on the bank, you can see that there's parts of a carcass. Looks very reminiscent of a dragon.
Oh,
And I say carcass, I mean skeleton. Just a sort of skull, arm, parts of the bones sort of buried into the bank of the river.
that's really old then.
It's been there a while, yeah.
Everybody sees this.
Yeah, just this as you get to the high point of the bridge. All roll me a perception.
Oh God. Oh, nat 1 and a 12.
Right, 12.
7.
18.
Nice.
And 21.
Awesome. So with the 21 and did I hear a 19 or an 18?
18. Yeah.
18, cool. So Cole and Babatunde. Rhaego's still got his eyes shut. As you sort of get to the top, and even in the sunlight, sort of glaring and sort of trying to cover your eyes and looking off into the distance, you can see maybe 40, 50 feet in front of you a small group of humanoid shaped creatures bending down over a carcass. Looks like they're feasting.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do I see it? Oh no, it's just them lot.
No,
Ready?
just Cole and Babatunde.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like we got a feast going ahead. Probably dog spawn. Looks like they converged around something. I'd approach with caution.
Fine.
Oh, yes, my first adventure with Grey Wardens begins. Good.
Should we engage or should we move around?
I reckon you be the most nimblest of the group, and I say you go up and have a look.
All right, I'll take a peek. I've done this once or twice before.
Well, if I go with you, as I'm almost part nem.
And I like the cars. Hang on a minute, wait there. Hang on. I call upon Watcher's Will.
Fucking Watcher's Will, I don't know that one.
Hang on a minute. I think it's Watcher's Will. 2 creatures you can see within 30 feet. Oh no, not yet. I'm not doing that.
That's 30 feet, you know.
No, cancel that. Cancel that.
All right. Well, yeah, I can move it in position. Actually, I can cast a little magic myself if you want to come with me, Ando.
I'll stay away from you just in case. Don't
All right.
want, you know.
Okay. Yeah, you keep a distance, but yeah, if I cast invisibility on the both of us, so I can do that. And yeah.
Really peculiar warlock fighter. It's nice.
Does Ada get a bonus attack with his tail?
Yes, that is the DM's transgression.
So, well, remembering the tail works independently from him, so he's got no control over it.
So he could just jab Ander in the back constantly.
Basically, yeah.
Depends on my emotion.
Oh yeah, fair one.
To roleplay the invisibility out a bit, I'd probably just put my hand on Ander, and I'd just be like, "Hey, old guy, not talking to you, Ander. Old guy, he's okay. Let us in." And then we just start to.
I like it.
Fade into this film.
Nice.
Cool.
I like it. I enjoy a good role play. Have a inspiration.
Oh, why? Thank you. Cool.
Oh, yeah, she did disappear.
Yeah. This is a real life spell.
Now you see me, now you don't.
So it's concentration, and you can cast it on one creature.
Myself and past a certain circle level, I can cast it on two of us.
When you cast spell using a spell slot, you can target one additional creature. Cool. So
yeah,
you're casting it at third level, then, yeah.
Yeah. So myself and Ander. So I just made the crazy creature guy that likes to eat people invisible.
Oh God.
We'll see how that one works out.
With his scorpion tail. Let's not forget.
Independent scorpion tail.
Opening Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Independently thinking.
Whose side am I really on?
Ultimate trust test.
Have we ever watched Hollow Man? Interesting.
Oh. All right, Ander. Let's approach quietly now. And you rest. You stay here. We'll be right back.
So, Ed, wow, yeah. As you sort of exit the bridge, all of the rest of you sort of now stay high on the bridge and sort of tuck yourselves down behind the handrails as the other two sort of walk down. Are you going to walk towards the creatures?
Aye.
So both roll me a stealth roll with advantage.
All right.
Because I want Ander to go with disadvantage, Ander rolls me with a straight roll. And the reason why is that he's got an independently thinking tail.
I got a 10.
I got a 22.
Okay.
Sorry, no, I tell a lie. I got a it was with advantage, not disadvantage. I got a 25.
That makes a massive difference. If I rolled a nat 20, I'm not going to cover that. So the Cole manages to sneak along almost as if he's weightless, completely and utterly light-footed, not even disturbing the gravel underfoot. Ander, on the other hand, unbalanced by his new appendage that has grown as it sort of waves side to side with anxiety, I suppose, as he approaches these almost siblings of his,
half brothers and sisters.
as the smell of the dying corpse sort of enters his nasal passages, and it becomes making it an uncomfortable walk across the gravel with a couple of shuffles and a couple of pebbles moving out of the way. The darkspawn that are chowing down sort of go.
Oh God.
They are aware of your presence, but still interested in their food more.
How many do we count?
So over the top of the carcass, there are 3 creatures.
Do we see any around that's not on the carcass?
Not in direct sight, no.
All right. And let's withdraw.
You sure?
Yeah, let's go back to the guys. Let them know we can take them.
Excuse me.
That's fine.
As you start to head back, roll me another stealth roll, please. Advantage. A straight roll for Ander.
20.
Hey, that's a nat 20, so 23.
Nice.
Cool.
I heard 20 something for Cole, did I?
23. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
23.
So you both make it back to the bridge and sort of and start to approach your comrades.
Yo, I'm gonna stay invisible because it's kind of useful at the moment. But yeah, they are darkspawn. We confirm that, but there's only 3 of them, so I think we can take them pretty easily.
What's your strategy?
Destroy.
AOV.
Let's go in guns blazing then. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take a first strike and see if I can get a surprising hit on some of them, and then once they realize something's up, I guess you guys can charge in.
Aye.
I'll probably do the same. If we go, you do one side, I'll do the other.
Alrighty, we'll do a pincer strike, and once you hear all hell break loose, the rest of you charge in.
You ready for your first battle then, Babatunde?
Oh yes. To be honest, I was getting a tad bored, so something happening now. Good. Let's get to going.
Let's do it all. I'm excited. Right, you do. Get in position. Take your shots.
All right.
You can run in.
All right, and let's get in position.
Yep. And what, we're gonna get closer?
Just close enough to do your range spell, and yeah, when you hear me loose my bow, you just follow suit, and we'll take it from there.
Yep.
Tell me what you're doing and the order you're doing it in.
So Andrew and myself will get into position, and yeah.
How close do I need to be to go get all 3 in one spell? Like, how clustered are they together?
Well, I mean, they're all. I mean, how big's the spell? What's the range?
I say 15 if I want a minimum, but I fit all 3.
I mean, you'd have to be bloody close.
How far?
What's the distance of the spell? I mean, it's a 15. I'm talking about. Is it a 15 diameter spell? What's the?
Yeah, 15 diameter spell for myself.
You can get them all. And how
So
far?
I'm very up close.
How far do you need to be from them?
It's for myself from 15 feet cone from me.
You want to use your breath weapon?
Oh.
Either breath weapon or actually burning hands.
Okay.
Like a flamethrower.
Yeah, I mean, you're 15 feet. If you stand next to them, you can do that. You would, because you've gone back, you would need to roll me another stealth roll to get back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I just want to ask.
Yeah, you can. So yeah, roll us another stealth roll.
Flat 10.
A flat 10.
That's not good.
Is having already rolled a 10 in the last one and getting them to sort of look up from their food. This time they're all 3 of them have looked up, and as they sort of turn and look, they can now see in the distance on top of the bridge the group of the rest of the group, and that's where I'm going to get you to all roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that went the surprise.
I get an advantage. That was pretty good though.
So Anders started to make his way. Cole was also going to start making his way, so I'll stick him at the bottom of the bridge. Bob brings up the rear as usual. And that will do for that. Marvelous. Right, turn that on. Ooh.
I gotta blame it on the them feasting while I'm getting shit rolls. Every single time I go near them.
Share. Oh, why haven't I done that yet? Oh, out of practice with this, I think.
What's that?
Having stuff set up.
Just blame the leg.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
That is a nice
Oh, the
bridge.
poor cow.
Oh, poor Betsy.
That's a really cool.
Oh, we're so
map.
far away.
Very cool.
So yeah, there you go. Right. Yeah, cool. Let's grab hold of that and move it over there because there's nothing over there. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, no, Jeffrey.
Oh, he's got to be there somewhere.
No, he's actually not, is he?
Oh,
Mhm.
I don't put him on every tabletop.
No.
I thought. Oh, okay.
No, not every.
Fine.
Right, so
Disappointed.
let's. Well, what the hell did I do with my thumbs doing this? Right. Okay. So 20 and above.
22.
Whoa! Go, Bob. Suppose they're roll for me. 15 to 20.
16.
10 to 15.
10.
Poor old Bobatunde.
Mm-hmm.
What did you roll, Jack?
8.
Oh dear. Marvelous. Huntsville Dartsville. There we go. Cool. And bringing up the rear. Babatunde. Love that. Right. Yeah. So we're away. Bob, you're first.
I call upon Giant's Mind! As he's running, I'm going to use a dash action. Full 50 feet.
So 25 feet, 50 feet.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Fucking waste of time.
If I go like that, that's 60 feet. So hang on.
Oh, wow, because that made so much difference.
Well, I'm trying to be fair.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, false alarm.
No, I'll get my 20 feet, 30 feet there. 50 feet.
Damn it. I thought I'd make it in 50 feet. Right, there's me then.
I don't know if I can do this.
They'll probably be dead by the next round. Yeah, that's I'm
I
done.
can have that standing. Wait. I can do it standing up now. Look at that.
Right.
Right. So yeah, go on. So Bob did good. Cole, it's you.
Cool. Cole's gonna whip out of hiding.
Oh.
Just come back into existence, fade back into existence. And he's gonna use the sharpshooter feat. The sun is shining, I believe.
It is. It's a beautiful sunny day.
Excellent. So I'm rolling with advantage, but also with a minus, just as well, with a minus 10. And that is that's a 30-20. No, sorry, it's a nat 20 actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Wait, yeah, it's a nat 20 plus my 10 and then minus 10. So yeah, it's just a straight nat 20.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm going to target the guy, the darkspawn to the bottom ish. Yeah, that one. Do thanks. And cool. Presumably a hit. And a critical, no less.
Yes, I wasn't even going to.
Cool. So I'll put my 2d8s.
I mean, you said it was a nat 20 or dirty 20.
It was a nat 20. Yeah.
Yeah, so nat 20 is a critical hit. So
cool. And I'm right. 2 die, only add modifier once.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's 17. That's that's a 27.
Holy cow!
With my sharpshooter feat.
27 points of damage.
Yeah, plus 10 with the sharpshooter feat. You do a minus 10 attack in exchange for a plus 10 damage.
Cool. So okay, cool. 27 points. Yeah. So this arrow almost seemingly comes out of nowhere as you come back into sight, flying through the air, striking the darkspawn straight through the shoulder. Standing.
Still fucking standing. Jesus.
Oh, he's a little bit more stronger.
Oh, yeah. I thought this was going to be a quick fight.
Yeah.
Cole just looks like it.
You think I'm going to set this really cool table up for a quick fight?
Yeah, it's a good
Cole looks at the darkspawn and she's like, huh? He's like, all right, I'll shoot you again then. And he does another sharpshooter feat, which is that's a 17 to hit.
Still a hit.
Cool. And then that is a 16 damage on the same dude.
Cool. So 43 points of damage in one turn. As the second arrow flies through, striking him in the other shoulder, as both arrows sort of appear here as he just kind of snaps.
Oh my god. Cool. And yeah, Cole's gonna run back onto the bridge. As far as you can.
You want to go full movement?
Yeah, please. That's 30 feet for me. And that is my turn.
Cool.
See you later, guys.
So it's the darkspawn's turn.
Christ.
So all three of my darkspawn.
Oh no.
Bye, Bob.
With blood pouring from their jaws.
Oh.
Grab some dice. Blood pouring from their jaws. Attack number 1 with a natural 70.
What? Oh god.
Oh,
Oh.
Bob.
Hits him right on his beard.
Double rolls, add modifier once. 9, 15, 24 modifier. 27 points of damage.
Oh god.
Oh,
Blimey. Sorry, 27.
27.
Puts me down to 97.
That I just want to point out that was only one claw attack.
Okay.
Second claw attack, nat 1. It's actually
No.
quite legit.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Nice.
Nat 20, nat 1. This green dice, right? It's been cursed recently. Really shit. And then what was it? Had 4 nat 20s and really early on. What? Nat 1! Second
Oh,
attack starts with a nat 1.
hex.
Nat 1's on the trot.
Hex.
Oh, there we go. 19 to hit. I don't think that hits you, does it?
No, miss. Shield block.
So the third darkspawn, strike number 1, strike number 2, 19, 22.
Yeah. Oh.
God, that's pathetic. 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh, me elbow.
So with six claws, you get a nat 20 with the first one, and then nothing.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah, as these 3 darkspawn all swarm you, blood pouring from their jaws. Would you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Can I do the Andraste thing?
If you roll on that one, yes.
Oh, it's in that one. Oh shit. Okay. 9.
Your Andraste only allows you to re-roll that one.
Yeah, I remember now. 9.
9. That is a fail. I love. He keeps it so exciting for me. And Bob, you are now frightened.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not scared of anything.
It won't stay. Put over his bald head or something. Yeah, surrounded by 3 darkspawn, you are now frightened.
Oh, bollocks.
And to end the darkspawn's turn, because I'm nice like that, the trees behind you start to move and rustle.
Uh-oh.
And as they separate,
Oh god.
What?
Damn.
Oh god.
Giant one.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Ah. Ow. Ow.
but that will end the darkspawn's turn. So Andy, you're next.
So I'm gonna go move to the side of all 3. So I've got all line in sight.
Yeah, keeping it well within your distance. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on all 4s, thinking that I'm gonna breathe my breath from my mouth and both the new tail.
Mm-hmm.
Just me believing it. And I'll use my breath weapon.
Okay. What's the saving throw on your breath weapon?
It is a
Dex. No.
yeah, DC 16. Dex.
Well, I rolled a 19, a 7, and a 5.
1975. So one takes half, the rest takes full.
Full half.
Yep, so that's 66. I mean, no, wait. Yeah, 4d6, sorry.
46.
Yeah, when you're level 11.
Nice.
That's 20 points of acid.
So 20 points full, 10 points.
Yeah, 10, 4.5, 24 and the rest.
Cool. So the darkspawn that has the arrows sticking out of his shoulders, as this acid sort of burns into the gaping holes that have been left by the wounds, it sort of collapses onto the floor, screaming and screeching as its chest starts to bubble as the acid burns into the wounds.
Oh.
And that's one action. That's my breath weapon. Do I have any bonus actions? No. Cool. That's my turn.
Marvelous. And then bringing up the rear of it all, Baba Tunde,
Yeah, nice.
who's currently right there.
Okay. So, this is the problem. I'm used to like one shots where everything is quite weak, but I realize if I do something wrong, I could die.
Yeah. Welcome to D&D.
Yeah.
I need to actually think.
Is that view a bit better?
Oh yeah, lovely. Thank you.
A bit closer.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this changes everything. Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, different kettle of fish when you're 50-something weeks into a campaign, isn't it?
Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. So let's do something fun. Let me cast, first of all, Thunderous Smite.
Yes.
Nice as a bonus action, yeah.
As you remind myself what the hell it does, add an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Okay, so you can do that in there. So am I within?
Your full 30 feet of movement
Uh-huh.
will get you within striking distance of the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Won't get you to the little ones, but you can get to the big one.
Cool. Let's have a laugh. So I'll go right up to the large lad. So
There really is a massive difference, isn't there?
So with that in mind, I will make an attack with my long sword. And that is and the dice rolling animation hurries up. Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Good. 24 to hit.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Massive.
Okay, sick one. So that will be, I need to calculate all these numbers. Right. So I think this rolling is so slow. I should get actual dice. Okay, cool. So that was a 10 slashing damage.
Nice. Plus the 2d6 for the...
Yes, let me just do that now. 2d6, you say? Oh, d6 is just normal dice. Sorry, one moment. And that is a 5 thunder damage.
Very nice.
Okay, that's attack number 1. You've got 2 attacks, so you can use the second one.
Sorry, can you say that again?
You've got a second attack that you can use as well.
All right. I'll do that again then. Why ever not? So that will be a
Yes.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Sick one.
And then same again, longsword, and then your 2d6. Because your Thunderous Smite, once it's been cast, it lasts for like a minute.
Hey, sick one. So that is 11 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then 2d6. I'm just going to roll my 120. 4 thunder damage.
Another 4 thunder damage. So as you strike this giant darkspawn with your longsword, the slashing damage of your sword, although cutting into it doesn't seem to be doing a massive amount of damage to the legs, but the thunder damage, the explosive damage of your Thunderous Smite, you see the skin start to flap off of it and wounds gaping, and the black ichor inside start to leak and run down its armored thigh.
Lovely. And then I will end it there, please.
Cool. Back to the top of the game, Bob.
I go up on hill roof. And that is the bonus action. It gets out like a scroll, and he's like the energy comes, like beams out, the green energy beams out the scroll, and then the scroll like just turns into flames, and he just like absorbs this green energy, creating and it like solidifies, causes like shell around him. And then as his action, I call upon the Watcher's will. And so there's so much you can do at these high levels, it's quite confusing. So Ada and let's go Babatunde, they have I cast the Watcher's will, and I can't think of a visual for this. My mind's just like dying, but they have advantage for a minute on wisdom saving throws, intelligence saving throws, and charisma saving throws. Both of them.
Nice.
Hey, right, thank you.
And action surge.
All right.
Wait, do I even want to do that? And yeah, action surge. I'm gonna do some damage.
Cool. So because you're frightened, you're at disadvantage.
But I have advantage against the Darkspawn, so it's a straight roll.
With your Weaver's Edge, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go for the one on my right, on Bob's right, as he's looking at them, and that's a 15 to hit.
That
is a miss.
Is a miss.
No way. Let's have a look here. Right. Okay, and a second attack for that's a 20 to hit on the same one. And that is plus that's 7 plus d6 for Giant Smite. That's only 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage.
And that's it. That ends my turn.
Well, you get to make another wisdom save. Right?
Oh yeah. Come on, please. Wisdom saving throw 11.
No, it's a fail.
Sorry. Are you within 10 feet of me?
I'll tell you what. For this, yes, I'll give you a yes.
Okay, because I have something along those lines which helps you. I have Aura of Protection. Oh, did you do a saving throw? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I have Aura of Protection, so someone within 10 feet of you gets +5 bonus on all saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So whatever you got +5.
All right, cool.
That'll put you at 16, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Yay.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Turn the favour there.
Yeah, this paladin's meaty. He's got some really cool. No, he's got some really cool stuff.
Nice.
Oath.
Devotion.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Cole, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna perch on the rail like Legolas style, kind of like squatting if I can. Yeah. So he's perched and he's just gonna try and focus down on these targets that are on Bob at the moment. So he's gonna go for the bottom end Darkspawny guy.
I'm only letting you get away with that because you're a half elf, so you're quite
nimble
as a species.
Wow. Cool. So
we've already had you fall in the river.
So with advantage, that is a 25 to hit. I actually realized the sharpshooter feat is only -5 attack for plus damage, so I was doing it wrong before. But yeah, 25 to hit.
What are you aiming?
25 at the bottom end, the bottom Darkspawn next to Bob. Yeah, that one. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it hits.
Cool. And so that is so it's 21 damage.
So yeah, this arrow flies across. I'll do my pencil. I'll put it in my head. This arrow flies through the air. Arrow straight, in fact, striking the darkspawn straight through its blood-soaked grin.
Nice.
And as the head almost explodes, black ichor seeping down Bob's chest
No.
as it collapses on the floor.
Awesome. I don't think I have a clear shot on the other one,
Not the other little one, no.
so I will direct my attention to.
If Bob was normal height, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
God damn it. Yeah, I'll
I only
focus
grow
on.
so big.
I'll focus on the darkspawn giant. He's got his arm stuck out, so I'd want to focus on that forearm. I'm going to get him right in the forearm.
Okay.
So yeah, going to aim for a shot on the forearm using sharpshooter feet and the advantage. So that is it's 24 to hit.
Yep, definitely.
Oh, he's going to be high, and that is that's 17 damage.
17.
Yep.
Oh, the big one.
And then finally, my bonus action is a battle maneuver rally. And I'm just going to shout to Bob, Bob, we got the rear. And
aye, lad.
going to give him some temporary HP. Which is just 5. But hey, 5 temporary HP.
Nice.
Right,
And that's me.
better than
Done.
that.
Thank you very
cool.
much.
That gives the darkspawn a go. As this giant darkspawn, who is going to be a really heavy hitter, this giant darkspawn stands there. This paladin standing underneath him, taking some swings. Man, first swing when you're 13 to hit.
That misses.
Second swing, 27 to hit. That's better.
Yep, there we go. That gets me.
You got when you got a +10 on something and you miss. I mean, it's horrid, isn't it? So that does, if I count, 18 points of slashing damage as this giant creature smashes down on you.
Dang.
As you take the hit, would you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom, Wisdom save. Oh, I'm +10 on that. Right.
But you've also been given something from Bob.
Yeah, I got +5 temporarily, didn't I?
Advantage.
Advantage on the roll.
Oh, advantage. Okay, so first one is 16. Second one is, if the animation starts, which it didn't, let's go again. Okay, 18.
18, yeah. You basically look up at this thing and go, not scared of you.
Yes.
I would also like to use my hellish rebuke, please.
Yeah, hellish rebuke. Everybody enjoys a bit of hellish rebuke.
So dexterity saving throw, please, my good man.
Dexterity of my giant darkspawn. 4.
Okay, I'm the hit then.
No, I got a -1. 3.
Yeah. Oh, in that case, it misses. No. That will come to a whopping 21 fire damage, please.
Wow.
Nice.
So yeah, as your hellish rebuke hits back at this this giant darkspawn, setting fire to his dried ichor-covered legs, the flames now starting to build and rise up on his body, skin peeling, but they're still alive.
Dang.
And that will be Anders' turn.
Yeah. And there's only one to face Bob.
Oh, okay. We're going to have the 2 attacks on Bob. And they both miss, so carry on. My highest was an 18. So, yeah, both miss. I'm going to have to beef up my darts ball.
No.
Right, go on then, Andy. Yeah, the one that's left on Bob.
So there's that one on Bob, and then there's the big giant guy.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that Bob can go sort that little one out. Gonna go let my focus on the big guy. And you see my eyes go the same as what you saw me when I chomped on the corpse. And I point both my arms out, and at level 6, I'm going to go cast Witch Bolt at a big guy, which is a sorcerer spell, and I had to focus. That is 25 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be 60-12 lightning damage. That is 33 lightning damage.
33?
33 lightning damage.
Nice.
And that is straight focus on him.
Yeah. So yeah, this witch bolt flies through the air, striking this huge mammoth like darkspawn, and it's shrinking him down to size. He just the black ichor running down, dripping on top of the poor paladin standing underneath him. But yes, the legs buckle, the body collapses as the giant darkspawn is taken down as he falls backwards through the trees. But you can roll me your D100.
Oh joy.
It's a shame that 71 still isn't the thing. That was actually a really good roll.
33.
33.
I blow up.
No, the next spell you cast. Yeah, I'll beef it. The next spell you cast will cause maximum damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Remember that one.
Definitely.
It should have the next minute, but as this fight's going to be over in a second.
Have you got a Chaos Bolt? Because that would be fun.
So, anything else from you, Ander? Or is that your last?
That's my turn.
Cool. Babatunde.
Okay, so
Want to go over to this little dude?
yes, please. And then I'm just gonna start slashing with my long sword, please.
Cool.
And that will be a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Sick one. And that will be come on, dice, start rolling. 6 slashing damage. Now, I've actually read in my features and traits that I have something called Improved Divine Smite.
Oh.
Which doesn't take up a spell slot I need to cast or anything. It just gives an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Yeah, so the improved Divine Smite that adds an extra D8 to your divine smite. So you still have to use a.
Okay, so I need it. Okay, all right.
That's 3d8 then for a level 1.
2D8.
Spells. 3d8 with his extra d8.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I'll use that later. But I'll do my second swing, assuming it's still alive.
You still, I mean, you still got your 2d6 for your
Thunder damage. Oh Christ! Okay.
smite as well.
Freaking hell. Okay, right. Let's do that
Yeah,
first then.
that will last until. Actually, I should have got you to roll a concentration thing. Oh, I don't.
There's a giant hand. Kill it.
With a pencil.
Well, they do say that the pencil is mightier than the sword.
Yeah.
But I haven't got a pencil.
So 7 thunder damage then on top of that.
Cool.
And shall I keep going, or is that enough to?
No, you still got your second swing.
Okay, 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right then.
Oh yeah.
All right, in that case, that's everything from me then.
Okie dokie. So that'll take us back to the top of the round. Fob.
Grapple.
Oh, not the legendary dwarven headlock.
It's the king's grapple.
I rolled on that one, so whatever you get is
24.
that one in this fight is just embarrassing.
King's grapple.
Stupid thing, get it in the headlock.
Yeah, you got it in a headlock.
Yeah, that's my. No, can I wait? Walk towards the river. It's half my movement, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a whole 12 foot.
Look at that grapple. I probably should have stayed there. Oh no, they can all run up. That's cool. Yeah, finished.
Just extending the fight unnecessarily.
It's funny.
Don't complain about a late night. Cole, you're up.
Alrighty. So yeah, with one eye closed, that's a nat 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Focusing on the Darkspawn's brain, and damage wise, that is that's 26 damage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm already sitting down.
Cool.
So Cole. Describe the kill.
Watching this bizarre grappling action that King Bob has committed to, otherwise known as the King's Grapple, as he drags the Darkspawn towards the river, Cole just shakes his head, takes out an arrow, lets it loose, flies straight into the brain, and gives a nice little semi-explosion around King Bob. The end.
Bob, you look like you're wearing a quiff of Ica.
What are you doing? I was going to drag him in the river.
Oh, rad. Didn't get that one, sorry.
I just want to point out that he only had 7 hit points left.
Yeah, you gotta do the grapple. You gotta have the King's grapple in there at some point.
Of course. So after you fight these few Darkspawn that lay on the roadside, you sort of start to look around. You see that there are various animal corpses all scattered around this area, and you deduce that these were taken out by more than just the Darkspawn that you saw in front of you today.
Oh no!
So that in deducing, as one of you is going to be Sherlock Holmes for the evening, you deduce that the roads ahead are going to be scattered with Darkspawn.
Oh.
Yeah. And that is where we'll end it for tonight.
Yay. Good sesh.
Good. Yeah. Liked it.
So there we go. Mojo has left to go to pastures new, and the the Grey Wardens have got a new Templar soldier to continue the journey with. And if you make it all the way to the end where I sit here and talk and chat and go on, thank you very much. And until next time, take care.